Hello and welcome to another episode of Deadly Sins. I'm Matt Hacker, the DM for this campaign. And can't believe we're 6 episodes in now. Pretty exciting stuff. Let's get with the party and see if we can't get a recap of maybe what happened and just kind of say hi to everyone. Thank you again for tuning on in and honestly sharing this adventure. And if you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe is great. Help me out a lot. Thank you. Why is that on the wrong screen? You're on the wrong screen. Here we are. Hey, Nunez. Thanks for tuning in, brother.
Harvest some of them.
Hello, party.
Hello.
Hello.
You're...
I don't know what Drew and Alex are doing, but they're present.
Yeah, and Tony messaged me that he'd be on the way. He's just finishing up.
Is he just getting that extra minute of napping real quick so he's alive and ready?
Maybe. I know he was fixing up his car earlier, too, so...
Oh, that is quite a bit of work.
Yeah, he might be grabbing some food and stuff and then heading on in. That's fine. I'm kind of having a slow start. I didn't get to prepare as much as I wanted to.
All good.
For a little bit after, but I have enough to go on. Just means next week I'm going to have a lot of preparing to do.
You are
wing
not
everything.
prepared.
Alright, we're just about to Shrek these foos.
Potentially.
I have 1 health.
Well, you
Alright,
need
well-
to hide for this fight.
Apple's not gonna Shrek these foos.
Yeah, Apple's just gonna fucking die.
We will lose a party member.
That's okay.
That's oh.
In the arms of an angel, Apple dies.
In the arms of a horny bard.
We needed a new
Please
party.
return my body to what's his face for nude erotic taxidermy.
Oh god.
For taxidermy.
Nude erotic taxidermy.
Ah, yes.
The medieval version of a fuck doll.
Yes.
I was gonna say it's like the wax museum, but for dicks and puss.
Alright, so we got the tree, we got there.
I don't think I've ever heard Edward just straight up say the word vagina.
It just doesn't roll out as nice.
Illegal.
vagina's a-
not. Yes.
This man's
like,
out here like wizard sleeves.
Wizard
Oh, yeah.
sleeves. It's like fuck, what's it like? Damn.
I'll say this, at least I don't say pagina.
Ugh.
I don't know why people... Pajuder.
Are we violating Twitch terms of service yet?
Oh shit, that's
We're
right.
getting there.
He's not streaming yet. He's not
Okay,
streaming.
we're good, we're good.
Oh no, I'm very much live. You can see it on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's getting pretty close to that edge.
We're like putting our toe right on the line.
You might say that we're edging Twitch terms of
Oh,
service.
dude.
Now the
only two
streamer
people
is
watching
helping.
right now are me and the _ Jomo.
The
Yeah,
Jomo.
I'm already reporting him.
Wait,
for
Nunez
the
is in
things
there
that I
too.
said.
Yo,
There he is.
Hi, Tony.
Yeah, boy.
I was cleaning up from working on my car.
I figured as
Hey,
much.
honey.
Do you need to go get food and stuff, Tony?
No, I already ate.
Okay.
Did
You
did you see my snap?
No, man, I haven't. It's been a rough day so far, so.
Oh, though there's some juicy stuff on there for you.
Juicy car porn.
No. No, it's not that at all.
Right in the exhaust.
Right in the
Oh,
right,
no.
right in the intake.
Have you seen?
He
There's a
put
video
a,
of a man straight up putting his dick in the exhaust pipe
I
right
have
as the
seen-
owner's walking up to him, like,
Yup.
what the fuck are you doing?
Oh.
Get
Oh.
out of my
Sexual
exhaust.
star. That's when you just. That's when you have like a remote start and you just turn it on while his dick's in it.
Out of
that
my
would be-
exhaust step,
Turn his dick
bro.
off.
Burn his nards.
What are you
No,
doing, bro.
I busted my knuckle open while I was taking an axle out.
All right. Well, I just noticed that I may have thrown away my little note card about the initiatives.
Oh, dear.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Are we re-rolling the
It should be
initiatives? 'Cause
initiatives anyway because everybody's coming in hot.
That's true.
Yeah.
I do remember that one of the orcs, Apple, did pretty much mangle down to, I think, like 5 HP or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I think that was the one you
Apple's a
marked with
boss.
the skulls
And
and
at 1
crossbone.
HP.
Yeah. So I do remember that. He wasn't quite dead yet.
I
If
gave
only
that
we
boy
had a
this
healer.
knock.
I'm not
He is
dead,
not
yet.
dead yet. He can dance and he can sing.
Matt, we leveled up to 4, right?
Not
We
yet.
we
Alright, I'm ready.
will be. We will
If
be.
you
Okay.
live.
So
Just
that's
say if I live.
Yeah.
Tony. That's
Or,
something that
Oh, that's right. Wait, Drew pissed off the thing, right?
I pissed
Yes,
off.
he
Highway
did.
Bear? Yeah.
He threw marbles at shit, basically.
I thought that it was gonna be really funny, and I get to watch kobolds falling down stairs, and then an owl bear came up the stairs and was
know
not as
what?
planned.
You know what, Drew? Anyone could have made that mistake.
Seriously,
I mean,
yeah.
Who
Anyone
predicts
could've.
an owl bear coming in through a
Yeah,
dungeon?
seriously.
I mean, I think Alex's character would see that coming.
What?
Yeah. I'd be like, sorry, they keep owlbears in dungeons. You should have asked me, but you were, being a turd in the desert, so. So I guess I'll just keep that information to myself.
I gotta do this.
All right. I'm going to stop my Spotify and put on my other
What, Edward
playlist.
or Charlie? A picture of Apple Huckabee half buried in sand while I'm sitting up top of a pile of bodies eating a cactus pear, saying, "Shouldn't have been a turd."
The turd.
Stand
I get it, because he's buried
Why
in the
don't you,
sand like what cats do.
Why don't you pull a shovel out of that giant backpack and dig yourself out?
Yeah. Oh.
Walk!
Are you alright there? That sounded like you were dying.
I have created a channel called Out of Context Quotes.
Should have been a turd in the desert.
True.
I like the concept of this.
This is my favorite channel now.
4th level. Does Apple
Yes.
Huckabee want to raise his wisdom from 8 to 10?
Tony, what's your hit die?
Wait, we're level 4?
No, I.
Oh, yeah.
Does
after-
anybody read my at here's?
No.
Edward and I
No, we
read.
don't.
I read the time. That was about it.
I can't read.
Well, no, you did read it, Nathan, because you did reach out to me.
Fight me. Stop using logic against me here.
I'm not too worried. I'm not too worried about Alex and Drew.
What did you
'cause
say about my hit dice?
They'll do it pretty quick. I need to know what your hit dice is. Alex,
Numbers,
I
dude.
wanted you to come ready to level to 4 because if you survive this combat, you will be leveling up.
Oh, well,
It's
okay.
safe
You're
time.
gonna have to give me a hot sec after we beat this guy, then.
You don't
Yeah.
get much at level 4.
Yeah, you get an
Well,
ability
true,
score
but I
increase
need
and
to-
like
Well, actually,
More
no.
help.
a
Are
boner.
you a moon druid or are you a?
I am a moon druid. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, no, because moon druids actually get stuff at level 4.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit, boy, what up?
I want to finally turn into a
Shoot.
crocodile.
Tony, what's your hit
Swim in
die?
all the water that's not there.
2.
It's not
A
2.
2? A D2.
It is not D2.
Oh, you mean 1d10?
There you go.
D10. There we go. Roll
Dude, I don't know this
I
shit.
know.
You have to be nice.
know.
Yeah, it's okay. You're fine. You're fine.
I say boat
Ah,
time. Don't worry.
Damn
Talk
it,
to
get
me.
right.
Talk to
Fucking
me like a
roast
fifth
him.
grader. Talk to me like a 5th grader when it comes to D&D terms.
Okay, now
know
take
about
out your
D&D.
crayons.
Shit, I only got that 3-pack from the restaurant.
Oh man, you don't even got orange then.
That's a
Damn.
whole new insult. Like, you just discovered a whole new insult right there. Bro, you're
What, I bet you only have the
you're a
3-pack from the
3-pack of
restaurant?
crayon you get at the restaurant.
The
From a
fucking
64-pack your mom bought.
from the budget steakhouse.
Yeah. From Applebee's.
No, you
Yeah,
no.
fucking
You get
Applebee's.
the one crayon with the 2 colors on each end.
Oh, that's even shittier.
You know what?
Man,
You look
nah,
like-
bro.
Oof.
You can't do that to him.
You know what? You look like the type of kid whose family has tires in their front yard.
Oh, damn.
Ouch.
That's
Alright,
a
you're
very
that- you're that-
specific
Ooh.
insult.
Ooh.
Broken
That is a
crayon that I
very-
found in the
Ooh.
bench and he left.
Oof. All right, roll a d10, please. Oh, we discovered.
Time me?
Yeah. Hayden and I discovered an easier way for you to roll. By the way,
What?
Oh.
instead of doing /R, you could just go to the decahedron die
Uh-huh.
on the toolbar in the top left, and just actually click on D10 or D8 or D20.
Wait, no, I never use /R unless you give me something like roll a D27. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's.
So
Fudge. What does fudge mean?
We were trying to
Oh, so
figure
you
that out.
changed the
Not
answer.
really
I-
sure.
I rolled a 1, Tony, so we're gonna go with your 6.
No, I rolled a 3 before
Nah, we went with 6.
that. Okay,
You
cool.
go with the higher of the two.
Sounds good. Cut
Cut
that out of the VOD.
He's trying to cap his own character. That's alright.
Gra-ta-ta-ta-ta.
Tony, I tried to even say it.
Song's
You just are like,
just so fucking
no.
hype.
You always listen to the DM. That is the number 1 rule.
Unless you're talking about physics, then you listen to Charlie, alright?
Yeah, that's actually that's very accurate.
like when you're trying to use what was that one move? Destroy water on a swamp beast.
Oh yeah.
Insta kill.
Still
Oh,
horseshit.
That's funny.
I want to drop this door on this thing.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
great.
my
We
gosh.
actually,
How much
you
damage?
fuckers
A
were
lot.
doing physics for that. You were like, excuse me, how much damage is an iron door from like 100 feet up? I'm like, what? I don't know.
Probably hits terminal velocity at 60, so we're talking back slaps here.
I actually want to use the Pythagorean theorem to save Ooh. Fuck you.
I remember we used to always do that. It was hilarious.
We need to find the asymptote of this curve in order to
Your
maximize
mom's
our
an
damage.
asymptote.
Right, next session.
Damn.
Next session.
Guys,
yeah,
the
asymptote
part
is
of
for-
that campaign where I thought you were gonna die the hardest was literally never a battle. It was when you were underground in those tunnels.
Oh
Yeah.
I was like,
Well,
I'm like, somebody is gonna collapse this, and they're all gonna die. Like right here, they won't make it to the final battle. They're just gonna like get ass blasted.
It's gonna be trainee.
Yeah, we were close to everything collapsing.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
what happened?
I was
Was something-
I was certain we were all gonna die.
It's
That was
gonna
gonna
be
be
me.
Oh, I was pretty sure we were stuck in that that game of the dang it, Underwater Deep. I can't remember his name now. Hallister.
Oh, the
Hallister's game.
Hallister
I
maze.
was for sure thinking we couldn't get out of there for a long time.
Well, we almost got TPK'd by the mind flayers, but Natalie's fucking elephant came in clutch with them spiky floors.
Yeah,
We almost got
boy.
TPK'd the Jin too.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah,
also.
the,
almost-
the gin,
yeah, I
the
wasn't there
gin
for that
was
one.
a move.
It was a move.
All right. Shall we start?
Yeah.
No, just kidding. Yes.
Come on,
You guys stop leaving me out.
Let's keep
Who?
reminiscing about things that didn't
Actually,
happen.
I think I want Apple or Drew to go ahead and recap last episode, unless I asked you to do it last week, but I don't remember doing that. Because of how often alone you were.
Just remind me of exactly where we started. Was it At the point where we had split up?
It was so you started after, I believe, your rest from defeating the night raid,
Yeah.
or the dawn, technically the evening raid because it wasn't dark yet. It was twilight.
Piles of kobolds.
You had a bunch of kobolds.
I've got.
Yep. All right.
All right, so we started last week's adventure with everybody going off to explore, and Apple Huckabee was sitting in front of a bunch of stairs. He had thrown some marbles down it.
Nope. That's
that's not where we started.
That's about halfway through it.
Brother.
Where? Okay,
We started after
so
the war party
you-
ambushed us.
Yeah, you remember when you guys rested out about maybe half a day out from the actual cavern entrance because you were following the tracks of the wagon, and then
so we started going into the
yes,
cave.
so you were following the tracks into the cave. That was where you last left off.
Sorry, it's been 2 weeks. All right, so we go into the cave. Every single door in this motherfucker is trapped. Like, literally, we're just like, oh, shit. Do we look at this door? And that's like, I didn't look at the door hard enough, and it stabbed me. And we're like, oh, shit. So finally-
at the one trap we found.
Yeah,
The
we
one
threw-
trap that was an alarm.
There were 2 traps.
Hey now.
Oh,
Rock
So
House
finally,
in the past,
we
there was no
get to
reason
the
it wouldn't
inner
save us
sanctum
now.
door. I knock on the door. It explodes. So we're like, oh.
That was the second trap.
oh. So we're like, okay, well, you know what? That's fair. Fine. And so we walk in, and there's a big ol' ugly ogre, and he's like, what are you doing in my swamp? I'm like, hey, I'm here to mess you up. So we start dueling, and now a bunch of orcs are fighting everybody. Everybody was kung fu fighting in this room. We're just stabbing fuckers. We're all over the place. I don't think anything like extremely distinct happened in that battle. I think it was just a pretty straightforward fist fight that ended when the big Bullabaloo finally bit the dust. And then all of the warlocks in the party were like, yo, can I take a short rest? I only have 2 spells and I can't do anything.
me.
And Duke was like, no, because you literally just did that. And we were just like, oh. And so we moved into the next room. We got ambushed again. They're like, he's like, what's your perception? And we're like, oh no.
Terrible.
So, the orcs were like, ah! Apple Huckabee activated his ninjutsu and just like right past everybody. And he's like, I'm gonna stab this man. And then we had another pretty good straightforward brawl that ended with the orcs' defeat. And we stood there. We were like, okay. Surely there's not another trap anywhere in this building. And so we start opening doors. We find kind of like an alcove. We're like, okay, that's cool. We find some just kind of like regular loots. And then Apple Huckabee's like, I'm gonna go off alone because that's what rogues do. So Apple fucked off into the wilderness. And by the wilderness, I mean went back to the first room to be like, hey, I'm gonna steal everybody's stuff.
To check them pockets.
Yeah, and a bunch of kobolds were there, and he's like, haha, I'll stab you, and they ran down the stairs, and he's like, oh, well, that's funny. So he greased up the stairs, he threw some marbles down, he's like, this will be hilarious. Everybody else, okay, so imagine my little greedy rogue ass sitting at the top of these stairs while the rest of the party finds a literal treasure room, and they find the secret passage. Who found the secret passage?
I think it was Duragorn. It was either.
Duragorn or
Oh,
Trini.
that's right. No, because I walked past it. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
you tried, but you failed.
I've used my dwarf senses to
I used my
find this
dwarven
passage.
stone cutting.
Wait, you
This
found
rock
it,
is.
but I opened it.
That's
you
true.
opened
That
it.
did
And
happen.
Trainee opened it. And so they're like, oh, yeah, treasure. And everybody else was like, ooh, treasure. Meanwhile, Apple's like, everybody's going to come up these stairs. And then he just hears...
Boom, boom.
And he's like, oh, that's not a kobold. And this owl bear comes up and he's like, whee! And he's like, oh, shit. So he flees into a small little passage where the owlbear can't chomp him. And he's like, haha, asshole. But apparently the kobolds got reinforcements. A bunch of orcs and orc archers and orc knife throwers and orc fuckers are all just like, ah! And Apple's like, oh yeah, well, I'm a 1v1 rogue. I can stab everybody in this hallway. You just come on right here. And they just go, got stabbed like a million times. And so now he's like, oh God, oh Lord, everybody, please help me. I'm a frail little roguey boy. And everybody's like, maybe you shouldn't have gone off alone, Apple, and done dumb shit. And he's like, I have repented.
Not to mention that they were at the end of the cavern.
Yeah, they were far. It was the fact that Duke allowed me to yell loud enough for everybody to come to my rescue is definitely.
I don't think all of us
a
heard you. Only those with a high enough perception check.
Yeah, well,
heard
I
you.
was just like, and everybody's like, yeah, that's Apple getting his ass kicked.
Oh, I recognize that, yeehaw.
There's the I know.
And that's where we end the session with Apple running into everybody. He's like, bear!
Fuck.
The only other things that you missed, I think, were
Nothing. My recollection is perfect.
really
That
not.
was
Yeah,
fairly
I mean
spot on.
that was like 99%. The only 1% was you kept the party kept letting one kobold get away to go inform everybody else.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
That's our MO. We play fair. in this
Yeah,
party.
we want those reinforcements.
Send them. It's free XP.
Yeah.
And the only other detail was you absolutely destroyed those orcs that came out of the cavern the first fight to see what triggered the alarm. You guys set up just a firing squad, and then you had Diedrich literally be a mountain in front of it.
Franny also dug a 5-foot hole so they.
Oh yeah, training with the
yeah.
5 foot. Oh.
And then someone threw
Oh.
a Molotov cocktail in there.
Oh yeah,
That
the
was Apple.
hole and the
Fucking arson.
burning and the. Oh Lord.
I'll have burning orc for the next 2 years.
Burning orc.
We're
Yummy.
bad children. We're not
bad
naughty children. Get the pit. Let's go.
They get the pit.
Naughty children
Get the
pit.
pit. Get the
It puts
pit.
the lotion on its skin.
But other than that, that was spot on, perfect. Thank you. So now we leave off to where Apple has gotten away up the tunnel, and Duragorn has kind of taken Apple's place a little bit.
Indeed. He ran right past me, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
I was like, yee-haw! Little cowboy. Apple's like, there's orcs and I don't have Apple's voice yet. Sorry, I'm eating
Take your
Oreos.
time.
No,
Take
that's
your
all right.
time.
Take your time.
I do declare that there
I
are
do declare.
deviants and rascals that have been following me for some time. Axe-bearing orcs, brutish fellows of a unsavory disposition. I'm gonna die now. Apple, like, falls for it a little bit. He's bleeding everywhere.
A very polite description.
Very polite.
Very formal. Golf claps. Are we re-rolling initiative?
Yes, let's go ahead and roll initiative now so that I don't forget.
Hell yes.
Hell yes.
Oh god.
Ha!
Oh, there we go. You hit
Rolling 2
you
DF.
you hit fudge.
I
Got a
hit
whole
fudge.
9.
I meant to say
I hit
18.
Cornelius Fudge, Prime Minister.
The Prime Minister, Cornelius.
Cornelius Fudge Butt.
I never roll in roll 20. Roll 20 always dicks me down.
I
Yeah,
was
so
rolling
far,
for damage.
it's fucking me over.
Dicks me down.
I don't know. That Nat
Dicks
20's
me
looking
up.
pretty sexy.
Dicks me 5.
Dicks me up.
Dicks me sideways.
Dicks
What
me
about upside
hard.
down?
All right.
Are we just describing Theodore now?
just the unison,
Oh,
yeah.
Mouth Theodore.
Uh,
Dicks me.
all right.
Real good.
One at a time. Charlie, what was your... Or, no,
22.
who... Sorry, let me do it a different way. Actually, that's probably top. Besides Tony's natural 20.
10 subs to kill Tony off.
10 subs? I can't. I don't have subs.
Just wait, all of a sudden the subs come flocking.
Fuck off, Ranger.
Get me 15 more followers, and then I'll be affiliate, and then, I might, do... We'll think. We'll think on it. We'll think on it, Ranger.
15 more
We'll think on it.
followers to kill Tony.
Not
Not in the
Kill
game,
Tony.
though. Not
Not
his
in the
character.
game.
We just
You
drive
need to
to 'em.
stop being mean and be nice.
Can anyone beat Charlie's 22?
No.
Or what? I'm sorry.
Does a 9 win?
What are we trying to beat?
22.
22.
For what?
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh no, I got an 8, bro.
All right. After
wait.
who's next on closest to 22?
Probably Tony.
I got a 12.
Who's next?
Probably me with an 18, unless Apple Huckabee rolled real good.
No, I rolled a 1. I would do
Oof.
the who's got over 20, who's got over 15, who's got over 10.
I got a
Generally.
21.
I know what you got,
Alright.
Tony. Because you got a natural 20. Even though the math doesn't technically add up, if you get a natural 20, I'm gonna put you above. I'm sorry.
Okay, cool.
Aw,
Critical
that's not nice.
success.
It's a critical success.
I rolled a natural 19.
Yeah, I put you above the other. I put you above the other. I'm just doing that for players. For other creatures, like because the owlbear got a natural 20, but it's gonna go after you.
Oh god. I don't want that thing to go
It's a-
first.
What a
He's not coming through this fucking hallway. He's too big.
yeah, what a bingus.
Don't make his own hallway.
He's gonna carve it out.
Bingus from what's it called?
I don't know.
All right. So who got? Let's see. That was 15 to 20. What about 10 to 15? 10 to 15.
Yes, 12.
5 to 10.
8.
I got a 9 and an 8.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
0 to 5.
Everyone else.
What did Leroy get?
Oh, Leroy had an 18.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, that's right. I did write that down. I'm dumb. That's literally everyone else. Wow. Look at me. Orcs and kobolds. The orcs and kobolds rolled 1s.
Sweet.
Bitches.
All right. Tony,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Well, I can't do much since there's 3 people in front of me in
You
a
can
small
move-
hallway.
You can move through friendly spaces.
Okay. I will get my scimitars ready and move as far as I can. How many spaces is that?
Jomo Dopey Beam.
You didn't latch
How many
yet?
spaces is it?
You can move 30 feet with a movement action, and you can use your action as a dash and move another 30 feet if you wish. So each square is 5 feet, so you can move 6 squares.
And if you're a rogue, you could just dash for free.
Yeah, I'm like,
Not free, it's a bonus, I believe.
Wish
It
I
is
could
a
dash
bonus.
for a bonus. That'd be nice.
dash for
Alright.
a bonus.
It's my money, and I
True,
need it
Ranger.
now.
I
Very
have
true.
moved as far as I could.
Okay, well,
This is what you see.
this is what you see.
A boy.
And because it was a prepared action waiting for someone to come around the corner, there's going to be a javelin coming at you.
Okay.
It's all right. You got full plate.
Yeah.
Wait, no, you don't have full plate.
I have full plate.
You're boned.
Yeah, Hayden has full plate. Never mind.
What's your AC?
You're fucked.
15.
Oof.
It
Right in
misses.
the belly.
It misses. Yeah, it misses.
Buddy, you're a boy, you are dead.
So,
Funny coming from a dead man, then.
because that was your movement
And action.
and action for what?
Yeah, he dashed.
Oh, he did dash.
Yeah, I dash.
All right. Well, unless you have anything with a bonus.
I would have to pull it out.
Oh,
Just
never
whip it out, bro.
Just whip it. Just whip it.
whip it out.
And I don't really feel like using my javelin of lightning right now.
Oh, yeah, I got you. That brings it to Charlie. Duragorn. What does Duragorn do?
He's gonna try to sneakily go up behind his ranger buddy and attempt to hide behind him.
You're.
The one is tall and skinny, the other short and stout.
I'm
Yeah, we
his
just-
shadow.
I just block the
Trying to
whole
hide
fucking
it.
hallway.
Okay.
That is a 25 stealth.
Oh,
I am
fuck.
going to say you have disadvantage.
What? No.
I'm okay with that.
Another 25.
I think
right,
that's
on,
fair
On the stealth check.
on the stealth check.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That is going to be a 15.
Okay, let's see if he notices you. He does notice you.
Damn it.
I rolled a
Well, I'm so
natural.
much.
I rolled a natural. Wait, actually, does he? That's a good question. Actually, he doesn't.
Oh. Well, take this to the face then.
I rolled a natural 14, and I just assumed he had at least a +1. Nope. No, he doesn't.
Dwarf. they are not wise boys.
I see nothing.
I mean, it's an 11, but it's not definitely not a +1.
Yeah.
Just shy.
All right. I'm going to shoot him in the torso.
All right, you have advantage on your attack.
Nice. I will need it. Okay, that is a 21 to hit. I rolled a 2.
Nope,
Like,
doesn't.
right before you,
Just kidding.
What?
Go ahead.
right before you said I have advantage, I had rolled already and it was a 2, and I'm like, oh shit. But then you said I have advantage, I'm like, okay.
Thank goodness.
All right. 15 points of damage.
So you become Arn's shadow.
I mean, it's not
Some-
hard. He just has
somehow.
to hide behind a giant pile of shit in my pants after just missing a javelin.
It's right in between your legs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and you peek right past his right butt cheek, and you draw back your bow and shoot right past his hip, arcing and shooting straight through his throat as he gargles on his own blood and falls down dead.
Gargles on that.
Gargles on that blood.
Gargle on it.
All right. I'll stay there.
All right, let me put an X on him. But you do not see anything else.
Good.
Why do I not remember how to do this? Okay, there it is. Actually, I should just start moving these guys out the way.
Unless you want to do something like clog the hallway for like difficult terrain, I just move them out of the way.
Yeah, nah.
We eat them.
Clogs in the
The
hallway.
dead bodies just keep piling.
Keep
Yep.
Hide behind the pile of dead bards.
Dead bars.
Yes.
Full cover.
If anybody has ever seen The Gamers,
The second, not the first.
All
I
right.
still need to see the first.
I heard your party has no wizard.
Yes. Not until we hit the pit.
A lightsaber? It was in the chest.
It was in the chest.
Ed, it is Leroy's turn. What is Leroy gonna do?
Leroy starts making his way towards the hallway, and as he's passing Apple Huckabee, he just casually hands out a health potion. It's like, here, bud. It looks like you could use this.
Shove it right up his pooper.
Alex.
Shake him up.
Pats him on the back and then just continues forward.
Just kidding.
Though, if
Ending
you,
right there.
I don't
if you
care.
shove it up your butt, you can absorb it better. So is that technically a bonus action then?
Oh my god.
He's butt chugging health potions out here.
Butt chugging health potions,
Butt
man.
Butt
chugging health
chugging
potions a
health.
bonus action? I'd like to know.
No,
I
that
feel like that's a
at
full
least-
action.
No, 'cause you had-
need to pull down the trousers.
Yeah, you gotta pull him down. That's
Unless
I
you're
down,
already naked.
Apple the
has a
bottle.
butt
Okay,
flap.
now hear me out. Hear me out.
Prostrate yourself
What?
and then shove it in.
What if he has a quick release on his belt?
Yeah, I've literally got a little butt flap for easy access.
that would be
Yeah.
a
God.
magic item or a artificer item.
He wears
Butt flap?
assless
I
chaps
could do that with a
constantly.
pocket knife.
Assless
And
chaps.
He
a
wears
bunch of
assless chaps and a
buttons.
banana hammock.
Apple takes the health potion gratefully.
It's like, you earned it, bud.
All right, we're gonna argue the physics of can you use as a bonus action a potion of healing?
In your
Up the
ass.
butt.
Through
Your
your ass.
pants have a butt flap and you butt chug it.
Yes, but
the
you'll risk
questions we need
breaking the
answered.
glass with your tight sphincter.
I don't think
Apple.
it's tight after
Hard.
Theodore,
It's
man.
Apple,
That
it's
is
not tight.
loose.
And it's not a mason jar, so he's fine. No one seen that video? Oh, you're lucky.
I don't want to
Yeah.
see that
What?
video.
I've heard of
video?
it, and I don't even want to think about it.
Oh.
Nothing.
What video
It's
we
this
talking
Nothing.
dude who has,
We're
like,
gonna
3
not
videos,
nope
and
nope.
it's
We're not
terrible.
gonna
no.
no. We're gonna continue
No,
on.
you're done.
We're
You're
gonna
done.
continuing on.
Naughty
would
child.
like to
Naughty
hear.
child detected.
He gets a bit.
You go.
Yes,
No!
a bit.
All
Naughty
right.
children go
So-
in the cellar.
Is there anything else that
one man, one jar?
Leroy wants to do?
I mean that I used my action to quotations dash. Leroy casually
Oh,
walks
that's
another
right.
25 feet.
I keep forgetting you have a 25-foot movement.
I'm
All
a
right.
very small lad.
Got those short legs.
Small
I'm a
loop.
stumpy boy. But
Little lad.
not where it counts.
Those inches went somewhere else, if you know what I'm saying.
To his tongue.
Yes.
So they can taste better.
He's a freak.
Exactly. I'm a gluttonous boy.
What long tongue you have.
If you're thinking something else, you're a naughty boy and you deserve the pit.
Alright, this is getting out of hand.
It is.
Been pretty entertaining though.
So something is being prepared.
Like the
Excuse
sound
me.
of that.
Be prepared.
I don't like things preparing.
Arid.
Brings it to Alex. Trainee's turn. What does Trainee want to do?
All right. Well, Art of Trainee wants to slap that potion out of Apple's hand. Why? I just feel like that's a very Trainee thing to do. However, I just slap it.
You don't
but
need
the
that.
Call. Yeah. I don't need that potion. you turd. But the call of battle is calling me. With my
Adventure.
stumpy legs, I'm gonna dash. That's my dash, by the way. And
No,
my
wow.
turn.
We
Right
I
there.
forget we have a party of small people.
Dude, we're team short stack.
Team Small.
Team small.
Short stack. Make wax.
Dude, I wanted Trainee to smack the bottle out like as soon as it crested Apple's butthole.
Slap
He's,
it down
he's
in
not
with
butt
force.
chugging it.
Just as soon as it touches his brown eye, just bam.
Oh my god.
Ah! Just breaks.
Smacks it right
It
inside.
really is the
The
Mason
instant
Jar video.
insertion.
Oh, okay. Alright.
All right,
Continue.
All right. Dietrich. Hayden, it's
Um,
Dietrich's turn.
I'm just gonna do double move here. Oh, put me there. And I have nothing else. Unless I see other things, but even if I see other things, I can't do anything else.
What do your big boy eyes see?
Good question.
Nothing yet. I mean, you can roll perception if you want.
Why not? I actually have to find the button because I don't want to type. I'll take it.
Okay.
I see everything.
Okay. Well,
Maca bitch.
you definitely hear that they're setting up for something as you hear orc voices here and here. Actually, hold that line for me.
Holden. Oh, get fucked. We see you.
You hear something very large that you can only describe as an owl and a bear.
Dang, that's real descriptive.
Good
Sounds like
explanation.
an owl and a bear combined.
Barrel?
I don't know what the hell they sound like. I'm sorry. And then you hear another orc that
Owl.
definitely sounds very different, more commanding over here.
What is it? What is that? A bowel?
A bowl.
I hear some bowel movements up here, boys.
A bowl.
Bowel movement.
Someone shitting real hard.
Anyway. Drew, it's Apple's turn.
Oh, it's Apple's turn. Did Trini actually heal me as she slapped the potion, or no?
I didn't slap it. No, I used my 50-foot double movement to get where I'm at now.
I'm gonna drink that potion.
I think what it
Just,
would
In which hole? In which hole?
I think what it would have
My
been.
mouth.
Okay, you're drinking it with your mouth.
It's lame.
Not with the butt.
That's super lame.
Well, sorry. It's still sore.
One drink this potion doesn't count as a bonus action.
Yeah. All right, so I'm drinking the potion. That's just a D4, right?
And that should be a D8 plus 1.
D8 plus 1.
2D8 plus 1 is what
Oh,
it is.
2D8 plus 1.
No, 2D4. I am so sorry. D8.
A standard healing potion, 2d4
It was
plus
both 7.
2d4 plus 2, please.
Oh, thank God. All right, 9 health.
You're back in it.
I'm in it to win it, baby.
I actually had to make a little table for like potions or like the healing potions because I figure we'll run into that a few times. So
Leroy does plan on finding a trainer and getting proficient with an herbalism kit so we can have the cost of said potions.
yee.
Potions.
That
I also have a
brings
wand.
Potion master.
We lack a healer.
I have a wand. I am.
Natalie
I'm actually
was
a
our
healer.
healer.
you do have the wand.
Craney's got heals. Ironically.
And that
Fuck
brings
heals
it
battle.
to where's Global? He can.
Is my mic picking up a lot of background noise, by the way?
Not really.
I can't hear it
You're
over
good,
the
Okay,
music.
good. Because
Thank
I
you.
moved my fish tank into my office, and it has an aerator, so I was hoping that wouldn't make a lot of noise.
That's the most
Oh, you're
Alex Marhawk thing I've ever heard.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
because
can't really
I,
hear
fish
anything
tank
over
into
the,
my fucking office. The aerator.
I had to repot my plants that I was propagating, and I had room, so I moved the fish tank in here to make room for more bugs outside.
What a fucking
What's
giga
my
chat.
I brought my expensive saltwater tank into my smoke.
I brought my $5
Oh, yes.
tank that I got for
Tony,
free.
it is Arn's turn.
Hey,
I wish I had
in
expensive
fear of
saltwater
shitting
tank,
myself again, I'm only gonna move up here. Hey, I'm gonna get ready, cause
Okay. Ready with
How's the
your
reading
scimitars or
yes,
okay.
scimitars.
All right, and that do you want to delay an action for anything? What that means is if you have a specific thing you want to wait for, you can wait, and then you can use that delayed action for your round. Now, Because you have your scimitars out, it'd be a little bit more difficult. But if you, say, had your bow out, you could delay your action for when I see someone or an enemy I want to shoot. So that would be delaying an action.
Ooh, that. I could put away my scimitars and pull out my longbow, and then just.
I'd say
ready.
because you didn't use your full movement and you still have your bonus and all that, that's absolutely doable.
Okay, yeah, I do that, and I just.
Okay. So
I'm
you're
slow peeking around this angle.
You still keep your initiative. It just means that when someone pops out, you will have the opportunity before they act to go ahead and shoot.
Yep, I am aiming right over.
Oh snap!
Right over.
Diedrich.
Diedrich's left shoulder.
Gotcha. That brings it to Charlie. What does Duragorn do?
Doragorn has 2 people in his way, so he's just going to. He's gonna walk up behind these 2 and be like, "Are you guys gonna get in there, or am I just gonna have to sit back here all day?"
Standing up here,
you talking to
fucking
us?
winded, just staring at him in like awe, just like what the fuck.
I guess I'll just stand here. If something comes into view and you deem I can shoot it, I will shoot it.
Gotcha.
But it's shooting past 2 people, so I don't know. Up to you.
I mean, you're short. You can shoot between our legs.
I mean, sure, but that would be difficult.
Nah.
Shoot his nuts off.
Sicko mode.
Bang a ring, boys.
All right, that brings it to Ed. What does Leroy do?
Well, let's see. What does Leroy do? He probably just gets in line. He sees everyone. He's like, "Oh, hey, are we?
We're gonna
lining
come
up
go
to-"
beat.
We got a Congo line.
Puts his hands on Duragorn's shoulders, like, "Hey, Mambo Italiano."
They're all waiting for, I assume, Diedrich to just go out and take all the hits.
Yep.
You do have the God AC right now, brother.
Say,
Yep.
to be fair,
all
that is my
you.
job, so.
I just find that funny. I find that hilarious.
Good try.
I mean, he goes out. I'm gonna go out.
I'm gonna go out swinging.
I'm yelling. Ah!
From the chandelier.
I'm Dylan.
That owl bear's about to fuck you up, though.
All right, and that brings it to
You mean the bear owl?
Alex.
Yeah, the
what
bear
does
owl.
Trainee do?
Yeah.
Get in line.
Adventure! Oh, I can't make it. I have to get in line.
Leroy
so
looks
close.
back at Trainee. He's like, "Nah, you gotta get in line."
There's a line of this party.
But I will, if I can, cast Magic Stone as a bonus action, and then can I hold my action for if I see someone, I throw a stone at them?
Because you are the 5th deep,
You're gonna hit one of them.
they're going to have 3/4
I'll lob it with disadvantage, yeah. I'll throw
concealment.
it over him.
No, it's a -6.
Like one of us in the back of the fucking head.
So
It's a
3/4
-6.
3/4 concealment is a -6 to your attack.
That's fine. I have a +6, so it evens out.
All right, sure, I'll allow it.
Raw roll.
Blob roll. You just see everyone do their calculated attack and me from the background. Fucking rocks!
Yeet!
Yay!
And I would say as well for you, Duragorn, they're at quarter concealment because there's 2 individuals in front of you. So what's that, a -2? Yeah, -2. Leroy, half, so -4. Although I think you double moved.
Yeah, I mean 30 feet. Yeah, that's a double movement.
Well, yeah. All right. That brings it to Hayden. Diedrich, what would you like to do? I wonder.
Well,
Don't
There
get
is no
hit.
more going backwards, so we'll take one step forward and see what I can see from here.
Just peek around the corner.
Yes.
I'll do line.
Oh.
How many javelins am I eating to the face?
No,
All of them.
No javelins. Oh, oops.
Not yet.
Wrong button.
Several pies.
Because you got your natural 20 on there.
It's getting cream pied.
Oh fuck.
Cream.
Oh lord, that one looks a little bit beefier than the normal ones.
Oh
looks-
fuck.
At this
He
point,
looks like he works out.
I said we just see the whole fucking.
The bear owl.
The bowel.
in
How
which
did we not see that fucker?
he rolled a very high stealth.
Okay.
They are quite stealthy.
But he did hear him.
Kobolds are
Cream
mad.
looking
So
ass.
Diedrich knew where everyone was prior to this last round because of his natural 20, and then there was some movement going on. But he knew that someone was here and here the entire time.
You got this, Diedrich.
You go,
Thumbs up.
DD.
I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. Have I been muted this entire time, stream?
No, I've heard you.
Oh, that was a
Unless
different.
you mean,
That was a different
uh,
cam. That was a different cam. That was a different cam. That was a different microphone. Anyway, sorry. Sheesh. The first thing you hear is a very guttural orcish roar. Give me a second. As a battle cry ensues from this individual as he's holding his great axe high.
Is that a
And-
rage?
No, that is a battle cry.
Oh.
Yeah.
This orc then steps in front, and this kobold steps right here, and he's going to get a -2 attack, but he's going to try and stab. But they both go to attack you.
I would like to attack this orc.
I would also like to attack the orc.
Because of
Don't hit me
initiative,
with your rock.
I'll
I would
allow
like
it.
to attack the orc.
Can we all
This
just
orc
fire at the
dies
same time?
before he can get
So-
an attack off.
Just to make this easy for me, I'm going to go up the line because there's going to be 3 attacks that go off.
Yeah.
Arn, go ahead. And roll me an attack. And you're, I assume these are all on the orc because he would be the one that you would see, quote
Yes.
unquote.
Yeah.
So that would be 11 plus your bow's attack modifier, which is in that middle column.
4. So
4.
15.
15, I believe, does hit. Let me double check. Yes, that does hit.
Double hit. Yeah.
Roll for damage. So 4 plus your attack modifier. Or not your attack modifier, your damage.
Dex.
Dab, 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 dab.
It's either 2 or it might
Your
be
dex
3. What's your dex bonus?
2. So
So
6.
2, so 6. Okay, so he takes an arrow straight to the chest. But he seems up. Duragorn, your turn.
18.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
And he's in combat with another man, so I get sneak attack.
All right. Your
He dead.
arrow goes straight through his skull. And that would be sorry, trainee, but he died.
I got
No,
you
train,
to
roll
throw
the hit.
a rock.
When he
Roll the hit,
readies the
training.
rock.
Well, I guess
all
I
right.
guess what could happen is if this all
I still have
happens,
an option.
if this all happens, the kobold then will step into view. Go ahead and
Oh,
roll.
fuck.
No.
Go ahead and roll to hit the kobold trainee.
Rock his world.
6.
Oof.
So a 0
Who's getting pegged
or no,
in the
A6.
head?
I forgot A6.
Hold on. I lobbed it with a disadvantage, so I'm clearly not trying to hit anyone. And this magic stone
You
has a
don't-
range of 60 feet, so it just goes,
Doink.
just flies.
Yeah. And it sinks into the other side.
And,
All
like,
right.
off against
That
the
is
wall.
all the attacks.
Can it just smack off the back of Leroy's head?
And the kobold misses. Go ahead and finish your turn, Matrix. Thank you for your patience.
Obliterate this
Okay,
kobold.
Obliterate.
So breath weapon here. It's a straight line. It's not a cone. Am I
You
able
can-
to straight line across and catch the owlbear, orc, and
The owlbear would
Everything
be
but owlbear.
the owlbear would be untouched. The other two, because you are on a corner and it is right in front of you, I will say they're going to have advantage on their saving throws.
Kobold gets blasted though.
Yes.
But the kobold would be fine. Or you would, yeah, even.
Normal.
Exactly.
might as well
just
go
gets
for it, because why the fuck not?
blasted.
I don't think I'm having
Yeah.
another option or another opportunity is what I'm looking for. here.
Fucking kill him.
Now,
Let 'em-
I'm gonna pull a really dumb question here. It's a dex save. So I roll a 1d20, right?
Nope.
no,
you don't.
you don't.
You do not. I do.
Okay.
You just roll damage.
What's the
And-
save?
That's what I was trying to figure out why if I was rolling a d20 or not.
So
You're
it should be
Dragonborn,
your-
correct?
Yes.
It should be,
Con plus proficiency plus 10.
yeah, 8 plus
So
your
10
con.
plus-
Is it 10?
It should be 10.
Proficiency plus 8 is 10 right now at our current level, so con plus 10.
Plus 10.
Con plus 10, so 14.
Gotcha.
And it's half damage on success.
I
The
believe so.
orc makes it. The kobold does not.
What about Big Orc?
The big orc makes it as well.
They've got
Now-
a bigger one.
So go ahead and roll damage.
To look up the dice for
Should be, I believe, 3d6.
Yes.
Dice.
What color are you?
copper.
You
So
can't
it's all
just ask
sapphire.
the Dragonborn what color they are.
That kobold's
what
not alive.
Smoke.
what shade of the spectrum do you lie on?
Are you metallic or are you?
He is a copper. That's what he said.
Yep.
Yes.
So
Copper, so it's all acid.
14. So the kobold in front of you literally melts to skeleton, but there's like a bits and pieces like legs and all that are still, but it melts completely in front of you. The other two do not seem as affected.
They still take half, though, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Or, yes, you would take half normally.
Normally. Ah. So they have a feat that may negate.
And
I
then,
got 2.
since it is still technically my job, I need to get out of the hallway. I'll move my happy ass.
Charlie, I can always
up
count
there
on you.
for the rest of my movement.
So you took a 5-foot step. Things happen because of vision. Yes, you can move there.
And then I'm going to
but-
bonus.
But
Before
But-
that happens,
But
if only that happens.
you will take an attack as you move, as the owlbear had been waiting for that orc to get out of its way.
move,
Big owl
bitch.
boy.
Get out the way. Get out the way, bitch. Get out the
Does an 18 hit you?
Negative.
Ah.
What is your AC?
Damn.
Since I have my shield out, 20.
Gotcha. Yep. So as you walk by, the owlbear breaks out and just dashes its head at you, and you feel a strong beak batter off of your shield as you move into position. And that brings it to...
Right at the end of my turn, as a bonus action, I'm going to put my Tunnel Fighter stance up.
Sounds good. That brings it to Drew. Apple. What does Apple do?
Well, it seems like there is a long line of combatants at the end of this hallway. and I am fairly injured, but my bag is in that room. I'm wondering, it seemed like there were a lot of orcs down there, if perhaps there's a back way into that stairwell down there. So, ooh, I might take a gander up down the hall.
He fucks off again.
And Apple goes on his own.
All right, go ahead and move as you will.
I go over here. I'm looking through the door. I'm like, hey, maybe something's wrong.
Okay. Okay.
I like how we're finishing his battle.
This is giving me fucking...
Literally.
Back when my cousins and I would play Fortnite, we'd have a squad of 4, and one of my cousins, they would engage a group. He'd run towards us and be like, "Hey guys, there's enemies," and then he'd fuck off and then leave them for us to deal with.
Oh my
What a
god!
dick.
What a G! What a G!
Classic.
God damn it, Trev! Come on.
All right. Well, that brings it to so far. You do. You see more passageways. You see one to the left and one to the right, and that brings it to the orc. The orc will go ahead and go for an attack. It does not break through your AC, so it takes its great axe and brings it down on your shield as you deftly defend yourself.
Harry Potter and the deftly defended.
Deftly.
Shield bash.
Deft. D-E-F. I believe D-E-F-T is the word I was thinking.
Yes.
Tony, Arn, what does he want to do?
Well, Arn knocks another arrow, and then moves forward up here. You know what? I've been using the bow a lot. I switched to the scimitars.
Okay.
I think you can
And then-
skip the owlbear.
You.
All right,
No, it doesn't.
and
Well,
Yeah.
I run like by the owlbear and then run over here.
Since this is
Like,
all
it-
since this is all happening in time, yes, because
Okay.
things have already happened.
And then as I run by him, I want to hit him. Like I want to attack.
If you do that, you will provoke an attack of opportunity if you leave his threatened zone.
Okay, then I'm not gonna leave it.
You could stop there and attack him.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop here and attack.
Okay,
Threaten
so
the man with the zone action.
go ahead and roll your 2 attacks.
Roll the 2 attack. That is a 6.
No, you're
10.
rolling 2
Oh,
d20s.
Oh,
So you take a 17 plus whatever, which I'm sure will hit the 3?
that is 19
Probably.
and 5.
So not a 19. So for this, that's your attack modifier in the middle column. So you take the weapon name.
Oh,
To the right of that is your attack modifier.
then that is 22 and 8.
An 8. The 8 does not hit, but the 22 does. So you can go ahead and roll your damage for the 1 scimitar. And I thought they're d8s. Or are they only d6s?
They're 1d6.
Scimitar's D6.
Okay, gotcha. So 1d6 plus your strength.
1d6 plus 3. So 5. Or, yeah, 5.
5. Okay.
Flash.
As you slash by it, it looks like you cut it, but it looks like, or while you were cutting it, you feel how thick the skin is of this owlbear, and you know it's going to take a lot more than that.
You're gonna have to damage it emotionally.
I I lean in closely
Verbally
and
abuse
say,
the owl bear.
and say, do its ear.
I called the
don't
owl
even-
bear a bitch.
You don't even look that much like an owl. You look more like
Ah!
just a bear.
Nasty hoe.
You look like a
You're
bitch.
just straight up, you a nasty hoe.
You and nasty. All right.
Smells like
Whoever
bitch in
drew
here.
that paper,
It smell like
your mom's a hoe.
Your mom must have been a quail. You look like a bitch.
You look like a bitch.
You smell like a baka, owl bear.
Baka.
Smell like a baka.
All right, Charlie, Duracorn's turn.
Alright, Durgon is going to dash as a bonus action. And he's going to get to the corner over here, and he's going to shoot this orc right there.
All right. Go ahead and deal to hit.
Okay. I can't roll below a 12. So that is a 23.
Yeah, I think that could hit. I think so. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure 23.
Oof. Yeah, I just murdered that man.
So the arrow goes clean through his skull into his eye socket, exiting the back of the brain, and then sticking into the stone on the other side.
Fuck him up.
Except for me.
Ouch, man. That really hurt.
Ouch! I'm dead!
I'm dead. How could you do this, guy?
Dive.
How could you unalive me like that?
Hey, man, that's really fucked up.
I took that
I'd prefer
personally.
it if you didn't.
And 2 attacks are gonna go on to Arn.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
As the owlbear comes in.
Do not like that.
So as a
Think I
side
might be a
question
little
here,
fuck-
the owlbear stepped where I was with my tunnel fighter stance up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Do
stepped
I get to hit him?
he stepped into combat, so technically no. If he were to move away from you now without disengaging, then yes.
As he attacks, I scream in panic. You do look like an owl. You do look like an owl.
You're an owl, you're an owl.
You're an owl, little bear. That's why they call you a bear owl. I mean, owl bear.
Tony, what is your AC?
15.
Both attacks hit.
Oof.
Fuck.
Well, Tony's dead.
Yep, Tony just got fucking killed. I forget, owl bears are a CR 5?
Or maybe if
3.
we tried to talk to it.
They're
instead
3.
of
That's right,
her.
they're 3, but they're not worth a fucking 3. They're like higher than that in terms of their actual difficulty. It's like
Well,
kobolds.
looks like Ranger's gonna get his wish without even getting subs.
Eh.
Ooh, we're not laughing, Tony, we promise.
Tony, you take 18 damage.
Ouch.
Is that
off
not
one?
right.
That's both attacks combined.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
As-
That's not too bad then.
As it bites into your quad with its leg, as its claw comes up and rips through your chest, exposing flesh, and it takes a good chunk of your leg with it.
Smells like a maca.
Smells like a baka.
Well, the shit inside of Arn's pants grows.
It's on the floor now.
And
His diaper is full.
it is Leroy's turn, and you just saw that because you can see it from that angle.
Leroy, once again,
Dang.
leisurely walks up, looks at the owlbear and says, "See, now why did you have to go and do that?" And then throws Onyx straight into him. Does a 16 hit?
Yes, it does.
Okay, good.
AC low, hit points high.
Where's my D8? There you are.
Down low.
That will, wow, oof. That's only 7.
7 points of damage.
That's low. Yes, sir.
So as you do the same thing, you cut into the supporting arm that was holding it up, and you do cut it, But again, you feel just how muscular and thick the hide is on this owlbear, and you know it's going to take more than that.
Oh shit.
All right, Onyx, we got to put a little bit more oomph behind these attacks. Give me more.
That brings it to the Orc War Chief, which now steps forward to Diedrich and commences its attacks on Diedrich.
Yeah, this might hurt.
I don't know, your AC is pretty high.
A war chief probably has good pluses.
Yeah,
I did
that's what I'm scared of.
just crit and then miss.
Ooh.
That's not what we want to hear.
That's no, not at all.
The dice do not
No,
lie.
está bien.
Looks like God dictates crit.
God told me that it was a critical.
Well, good news is
fuck
on
you.
one of the rolls I rolled minimum damage.
Ah,
Bad news.
what's the good ward?
So-
Lord and Savior.
After the crit, you still take 18 damage.
Holy.
Jeez.
As he takes his great axe and takes 2 swipes at you. The first one missing and glancing off of your armor. The second one, as he readjusts, comes up and it just hits you right in the ribs, passing into your armor and just absolutely destroying your insides. You would think if you didn't have your armor on, he probably would have chopped through you.
Ugh.
Ouch.
And you spit up a little blood. And that brings it to Alex. What does Trainee do?
Do I notice the owlbear? You know what? I'm going to anyways. I'll
you
walk
do.
up. Right? I'll walk up my 25 feet. Perfect.
You would
Can't go any
see
further than
the
that.
full scene happening now.
I see the owlbear, and immediately I'm like, "Oh, you're the most beautiful little baby I've ever seen in my entire life." And I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
That's
I'm
a
going
ritual,
to-
isn't it?
It can be
can be.
cast as a ritual.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna use Speak with Animals to talk with the owlbear and be like, "Little owlbear, baby, you can be my best friend, and I can give you food. It'll be you should stop fighting, and I'll stop everyone from fighting you, and you don't have to be with this tyranny. Love me, love me, love me."
So in battle,
That sounds like fucking Pennywise. Love me.
you would just hear, "Protect Master."
But I can be your master. Look at me, I'm cute and adorable.
Protect Master.
Okay, which one's your master, though? I'm just asking.
Well,
Last one.
I'm going to help Trainee with this one. There's only one orc left standing.
Oh, see this
Wait,
guy over
can
here.
can Trainee start singing I can be your hero, baby.
Your master. Yeah, I can be your new little master. Okay, so this orc over here, I will tell everyone else, kill the last orc, but don't kill the owlbear, because I can make him my friend. I will be the new owlbear
Roll,
master, and then we can slap Apple for running away. I think it's a win-win.
roll me an animal handling.
Agreed.
Okay. I am not gonna roll in chat because chat hates me, so you get real dice.
That's
I have
fine.
a +6. I rolled. You know what? I rolled a nat 1. Fuck this.
Oh, damn.
No, I'm
Don't
so
you get to reroll
sad.
not once?
So,
Wait, I can reroll nat 1.
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Come on,
okay,
halfling
okay.
power.
My second roll was an 18. So that's a
Oh.
24. That's not too bad. Halfling power rules.
Halfling power rules.
So the reason why I'm having you roll that is because you do know that through that animal handling and the way that he is acting, that this is a war owlbear and has been trained by the Orc
Okay.
War Chief. So
You can untrain him. It just, it just takes some.
I can change him.
I can change. him.
okay, you could definitely be that. You can definitely say that.
And if you will allow me to then attack, I certainly will. But I believe I used up all my actions.
You did use up, with the speak with
okay.
animals.
Yeah, and then I'll let everyone know. Kill the War Chief. I can change the owlbear's heart. Look, it looks so cute, like a little baby.
It just absolutely destroyed Arm. It's so cute.
You are
Arm's
clinically
bleeding.
insane.
Arm's
okay,
No.
I will discipline Bartholomew later.
As the blood is dripping off of Arn's leg, he
owlbear is very
Arn,
cute.
if you help me retrain
he
the owlbear, I'll
he
give
knocks
you a
another
shell.
arrow and puts it right against Trainee's temple
I will give you heals.
and says, "Keep talking. I dare you."
I don't
No,
think
I like
you're
her
the
idea.
one
It's a good
to
idea.
be in this good position.
No, I like it. It's a good idea.
Arn, I appreciate it if you don't point an arrow over my head. It's making
Yeah.
me very nervous.
You're
We're the
short.
same
Don't worry.
height.
I won't. I won't miss.
So short.
Okay. That brings it to Drew. What does Apple do?
Well,
Fucks off even more.
Okay, I'm gonna go
Did you
down
finish
the
butt chugging?
hallway.
He finished butt checking.
Yeah, I'm taking a dash action.
He's waddling with the bottle stuck between his legs.
You can hear the
I kind of
blasting.
skid and I throw open this door, and when I see that it's not basement, I just keep going. I'm
You
like, yeah. I'm
fucking-
like,
Fucking hell,
bitch.
Apple, come on.
Yeah, so passing through the hallway, you would see the opening over here.
Oh, wait.
That leads to an underground room.
oh, I skid to a halt. I'm down the stairs. I'm like, I'm gonna flank those motherfuckers. They're gonna love me for this.
Oh no!
And it's empty.
Wait, did you guys take everything? Because I remember.
took everything.
We did.
Took
Got
everything.
time.
Okay.
but we needed you to tell us what was all in there. You haven't
Okay.
told us yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you said you were going to post that in chat for us.
But you
Yes.
never did.
Yeah.
Well,
Now there's a bad person.
to be fair, what I said was I will post it when this combat session is over.
All right.
Finished combat. Sad.
You've been graced.
It's this
Because you are correct with that.
All right. Well, I'll just say you get down. You discover that there is a room that looks recently looted,
Oh well, this ain't right.
and that brings
Like
it
you little bark part.
to.
You know that picture of DW with her hands on her hips looking at the door, and it's like, this sign can't stop me
Yeah.
because I can't
Oh
read.
yeah.
Can't
That's
read.
Apple in this looted basement. His hands on his hips. He's like, oh, well, that ain't right. Damn it. Now,
To-
bear in mind, it's only been 12 seconds.
yep.
So I didn't fuck off too far.
Yeah, well, in that
Yeah,
12 seconds, I have lost more than half my health.
I am almost dead.
I killed 2 people.
Yes.
The
Yes.
dichotomy of our party.
I started a diplomatic relationship with an animal.
I was not a fan of that
You're going to
diplomatic
kill
relationship
said
with the
animal.
animal.
That brings it to Tony. Arn, what does Arn do?
Well, I don't want to run away, because then he'll get an attack of opportunity.
You can disengage as an action and then move.
I thought that was you could use your movement to disengage.
No.
Either or yeah, that's right. It is.
Oh yes, but then you have to move. You use your standard to move.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
would have to
basically
use
you use your action to disengage. That's basically what it is.
Well, fuck it. Let's double down and start attacking this bitch.
Do it.
Shit.
Smack
Fuck
up,
it.
bitch.
2d20s.
Smack a hoe.
Oh,
That hoe gets
Yeah.
smacked.
What's the 8 plus whatever? 8 plus your what?
That is 13 and 14.
Both of those hit.
Oh, fuck yes.
13s.
Then it is a 2d6.
And on both of those, wait, yes, because you have two weapon fighting, you get to add your
2d6 plus 6, so 17.
Wait, so two weapon fighting, you don't get to add your modifier to both attacks, correct?
Only
No,
the first
you
one.
two, you,
I thought it was only the first one, because I had. That's what I had to look up with. I could be wrong, but that's what I had to look up with Joskin.
That's my understanding as well, is that if you're two weapon fighting, you can make two attacks, but you only get to add your strength damage to 1.
Okay, then it's 14.
Sorry, I saw the good morning. This is all I could think of when I saw the good morning. Good
Yeah,
morning.
you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of the bonus attack, unless that modifier is negative.
Unless you have a feat that specifies otherwise,
Yes.
which is an actual feat.
Fire.
Two-handed fighting.
Good morning.
Gotcha.
Ah.
But that is another, you said 14 damage?
Yeah.
Hot damn.
It looks like it's hurting now.
Fuck yes.
Smack some bitches.
Smacking them
AMV
hoes.
hell.
Alright, well,
Dude, I
that's...
haven't watched an AMV.
That brings
I'll,
it
like-
to Charlie. What does Durgorn do
Durgorn,
as he sees...
heeding Trainee's words, because he too is one with nature as a scout. He goes to shoot Orc Boy in the face. He's going to take his movement action to aim, giving me advantage on my attack. Okay, that's a 22 to hit.
You absolutely do.
Does that 22 hit?
14.
So as you shoot, the arrow does stick into his shoulder, but falls out in motion. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I try to shoot him in the nipple, actually.
Oh, so well, you just missed the nipple, and it hits right above it into his pectoral.
Damn it. And he flexes and it comes out.
And it flexes and it comes out, yeah. So he does not look too damaged there.
Thank goodness my attacks are treated as magical.
I'm sorry, Hayden. You're going to die.
Yeah, I put myself in a bad spot.
You might have wanted to disengage, to be honest.
We're also down one of our fucking damage outputs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is
I'm
factual. One of our high DPS loads right there.
Well, and here comes the owlbear.
You mean the barrel?
Comes the old bear with a steel chair!
And as the sword attacks do hurt the owlbear this time, he's going to go ahead and attack Arn again.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Down he goes.
Leroy just looks over at Arn and says, "Dude, it is not your day today."
Unless he
As
misses.
he's
One
as the fucking beak takes his arm off.
One attack hits, the other one misses.
Good.
The claw misses, but he does get his beak down and does another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage.
Yes.
Woo! Still in the fight, boys.
Still
What's
up,
your HP at? Like fucking 5?
probably.
Almost.
Lord.
I am staggering at a 6 right now.
We need someone to pull aggro.
Someone's guiding this bitch away from me.
I'm about to
Don't
try
worry.
to fucking do.
Leroy has a plan.
And that brings it to Ed. It is Leroy's turn. I'm
So
fine.
Leroy doesn't attack the owl instead because Trainee's like he feels like Trainee needs a win. Buddy won't give Trainee the fucking time of day because Buddy's my boy. So she deserves something. So he just leisurely walks around the owlbear who's distracted by Arn. Walks over to the orc chief.
You're a
Just
bitch.
kind of says, "Yo, owlbear, watch this shit." As he strikes this orc chief in the back. I want to specify, I'm flanking
The
this boy.
owlbear creates you as the new master. I will kill you.
I will help.
Is it a +2 since I'm flanking?
Sure.
Okay. All right, thank goodness, because that'll be a 17 then on the orc chief.
17 does hit.
And this is treated as magical for all intents and purposes of resistance.
Fucking
Do not resist.
For 9 damage. Woo!
For 9 damage.
I slash him in the back and I say, "Hey, over here, fuck boy."
So you go to slash him in the back, and it seems to cut him, but not very deep.
Does it look like I hit full damage?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I care about.
But
Onyx. I
so
look
do
at Onyx and say, "Come on!"
so do most of the decks.
I didn't know if he was raging and had resistance to all physical damage. I don't know what class he is.
beef boy.
And that brings it to the Orc War Chief, who, after now being flanked, continues to attack the big shiny guy in front of him.
That makes sense.
Big shiny.
Anybody who speaks Orcish?
They.
No.
No.
All right.
Well,
Well,
I
he's
have one extra language. I don't know what to pick. So
he seemed to say something dismissively to the guy to Diedrich.
She just got dismissed.
Bro, you're not even a threat to him.
One attack misses, one attack hits.
That can be bad.
Not gonna be a fun time.
Well, this guy said
Gonna
great
be
This
a
may
axe.
be the
great
end of me
time.
in this fight.
That's a fucking great axe, man.
Here for a good time.
I
not a
swear to
long time.
God, if Tony and Hayden fall during this fight,
And you take 10 damage.
Oh my fuck.
Ouch.
All right.
you're down.
I have 1 health.
Oh,
One health, boys.
1 HP.
One health, boys.
you're not at 1 health, Apple fucking fuckabee.
And that
Apple fuck bees.
brings it to Alex. What does Trainee do?
I'll
You
walk
s-
into the room over here, right,
Right.
and I'll tell the owlbear, "I will be your new ruler." And what's this orc wearing?
He looks to be wearing chainmail under some leather, a leather shirt.
Oh, the chainmail's under the leather shirt, you say?
14 plus
Yes,
AC.
it is.
Dex.
I cast heat metal.
Uh-oh, he's dead. He's fucked.
It's 2d8 fire damage. He takes 5 damage.
All right.
Big ouch.
Oof. Are alloys considered? Yes. Never mind. I
If he
answered the
had
other
a
question.
if he had a health bar, you would guesstimate that about a third of his health is gone.
Are you? Oh my
You
oh
fuck
my
with-
God! What level is this boy?
Fuck the owlbear. I'm more scared of the orc.
This man has so
A
much health.
third? This boy's been taking hits.
I did say this was going to be difficult combat, and you are missing one other person who does a massive amount of damage.
Yeah.
Leroy's half
Yeah, I
tempted
wonder
to
where the
fucking
fuck he
shout.
is.
Get your ass back over here.
I built this fight for 6 people.
Listen.
We do Oh wait, no shit. You are right. We're down 1. Thought the orc was.
And it was supposed to be a
Yeah, so did I
difficult
for a second.
and it was supposed to be difficult for 6.
I had a plan. I had a plan.
Your plan sucks.
Had.
Your plan sucks.
That
Wisdom of 8. Wisdom of 8.
brings it to
That is now forgivable.
Hayden
It is forgivable.
Diedrich, what do you
I
do?
don't want it to be my turn. So
But-
disengage is an action, right?
Yeah, you
No, disengage is movement, I thought.
You do have second wind.
I do.
He
But
could-
I don't want to stand here anymore.
Wait, I want to
Disengage
make
is
the argument that disengage is movement, but if he wanted to move, then that would be his action.
Nah, you use
Yeah, so
a-
it's the same
you
thing.
use a
So they're
action to
equivalent.
yeet yourself out of the way.
So
You can yeet and then attack, but you only are 5 feet away.
is
Well, if
second
someone's swinging at me, instead of attacking them, I'm gonna use that action to dodge backwards and then use my movement to run.
Or that too. I don't know how it works. I'm gonna look it up.
Well, it's like Ed, if we're fighting with swords, right, and we're swinging, right, and you swing at me, instead of like swinging back and dodging, I'm using that time, right, to yeet myself out of the situation.
so as a
Then
No, I
Sec-
see what you're saying, but I'm thinking like you use half your movement speed to kind of jump backwards, and then if you're an archer, let's say you have a short bow, you have disadvantage if the target's right in front of you, and you just kind of pull the arrow as you jump back and let go. That's
There
how
you
I
go.
see it.
you're not using movement to jump backwards. You're using, that time that you would have used to attack.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
I
the
put it
reason
in
why
chat.
disengage is an action is because you typically will only, you'll only use disengage to actually move
it is an
away from the threat. But it is an action because you are taking your action to, instead of focusing on an attack or a spell, you are attempting to not be attacked by moving away.
I do see what Charlie posted in chat, and
Yeah.
I am thoroughly upsetty spaghetti at Wizards of the Coast.
Well, if you think about it, in battle, if you are disengaging and running away, you are not focusing on attacking anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about shifting though?
In Pathfinder, shifting is a homebrew thing. It's a Pathfinder thing I took over.
Oh, okay.
It's not a Wizard of the Coast thing.
First,
Okay.
you homebrew Pathfinder.
Anyway,
I
second
love
second wind is a bonus action, which gives you 1d10 plus your fighter level of hit points back.
You also have an action
Oh.
surge.
Theoretically
Yes, action
here.
surge, which is huge.
Yeah, theoretically here. If I were to swing at him,
Yep.
action surge, disengage, run, second wind.
Yeah.
You can actually
Yeah.
attack him, second wind, then action surge, and then
Yeah, action surge.
action surge, and then disengage and move away, and then still have another
Yeah.
bonus for whatever you may want to do.
Yeah, you would create huge amount of distance. This is a huge fight. Action surge is definitely worth using right now. We're not going to be able to use it again until we get a long
Yeah.
rest done.
In a turn, you have an action, a movement, and a bonus.
A bonus.
You
Yeah,
get a
so,
full entire turn essentially.
So I may get order wrong here. Don't mind me on saying this, but so it would start if I wanted to start this whole movement because I do want to do all 4 of those. I'm going to swing at him, then second wind, action surge, run, and I still have 1 more bonus, right?
Yes.
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 Okay. Well, then I'm going to swing at the orc in front of me.
Okay. You have a +2 to hit.
That is a critical.
That is a critical
I
hit.
have champion.
Hell yeah!
Fuck
Oh yes, champion for the win.
Roll that double damage.
+4, so 14.
That hurts.
We'll take it.
And then I'm going to action surge.
No, second wind.
Or second wind, which will give me 1d10 plus fighter level, you said?
Yeah, so 1d10 plus 3. So you get another 8 hit points.
Hey,
Back.
it's better than what I had.
Yeah, you're at 9. All
You
right.
can take another hit, maybe.
Wow.
Do we
You can
risk
take
it?
one hit,
No.
not
We're
two.
going here and activating Tunnel Fighter as my last bonus.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
You
Leroy's
can dig
left to
around
be
in my
the tank.
pack for the wand.
So just so I explain Tunnel Fighter too. You do know that it is only when they are moving away without. I believe is it with and
So-
without?
So I
So
have it
it's-
actually all copy pasted here. It says you can make an opportunity attack without using your reaction, and you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against a creature that moves more than 5 feet while within your reach.
Yes.
Aha.
That does not count things moving into reach. It's while moving within the reach.
Or if they swing at somebody else in my reach, because that would invoke an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Not in 5th edition.
Not in 5th
Yes,
edition?
It
I just
is?
read it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wait, is Tunnel Fighter a feat?
No,
Yeah,
It's
a-
a
no, it's
fighting
fighter
like
class.
art thing.
Wait, are you a champion
style.
or battle master?
No, it's
Champion.
it's Unearthed Arcana. It's
Ah,
it's like a rune knight, but
playtest material.
yeah.
I respect that. Charlie let me play Lore Master, which was broken as fuck.
Lore Master was so fun.
It was a lot of
You
fun.
It was, oh my goodness, Yum was one of my favorite spellcasters because of that.
Extremely infuriating, but fun.
It was at breaking counters, but super fun to see that DPS.
Well, if that was the case, then you would have been able to attack the owlbear twice.
No,
That's-
it's only when they move within his reach, not moving into reach.
Isn't that the same
Wait,
thing?
like-
what? That is
so like
the same
so
thing.
So it's moving more than 5 feet within my reach. So if they were already in my reach and they were to try to circle around me, I'd get to swing at them.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
I understand now.
Once within reach, moving 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay. That's badass.
Kind of just lets me control the battlefield, and I like it. Until
Okay.
I get dropped to 1 hit point.
Yes.
That's
You
fair.
can also could dig around in my pack for the wand. On your next turn.
Does he know it's there?
I will.
Yeah,
I
dig
mean,
around
he
his
shoved it
pack
up
for
my
his
ass
wand.
once.
That
Oh, sweet.
brings
Shove
it
it up again.
to Apple.
I am going to take my entire turn to dash back to exactly where I was before. Yeet.
Does Apple hear us saying, Apple, where the hell are you?
Apple.
I'll allow it.
Apple.
Apple
Hey,
hears
Apple.
lots of things happening. A definite.
Coming! Oh shit! I could not find the stairwell. This is my inconvenience.
That brings it to Tony. Arn, what does Arn do?
Well,
Yeah,
Arn is gonna
Yeah.
attack the
the bear.
bear owl with
Your two
as he
swords.
attacks him
Yeah,
with both of his
swords.
scimitars. He's
Yeah.
gonna cast Snaring Strike.
Okay.
So 20. Whoops.
Oof.
Yeah.
You want to go off the 8 or the 6?
We can go off of the 8, and then your second attack. You know what? Let's do away with both of those and just re-roll me 2d20s.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
fuck yeah!
That's
That's better.
hell
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
So that is 22 and 24.
Nope, those don't. I'm just kidding. Go ahead and roll for damage. What do
Miss.
I need to roll
Yes.
against Ensnaring Strike? I'm looking.
Strength saving throw.
Oh, it's strength saving throw for an owlbear. I mean, I could roll one.
Pretty high.
I could roll one success for you.
I guess.
Ooh, I did roll low. I rolled a 6 plus
5.
Or like 8 or 9.
plus
Oh my-
5.
Oh.
I would say I'd be shocked if an owlbear has over 20 strength.
So it fails.
Wow.
Yeah.
Haha, bitch.
And on top of the 9 damage, takes 1d6,
So go ahead and roll me another d6.
and every turn
I
it
swear to
takes
God!
another 1d6.
If you kill that owlbear, I will murder your face.
So 11 damage.
It looks very hurt.
Oh, and I would like to. I still have a bonus action, right?
No, you used your bonus for ensnaring strike.
Oh, right, for ensnaring strike, right.
You have
Alright,
movement.
Cool. Movement.
Not that
You
you
would
can
provoke
move.
an attack of opportunity.
I can't
though.
move
No.
without getting a.
Because it's ensnared.
Oh yeah, you're right. It's insane.
That is
right,
true.
right.
It is restrained. Good
is
pointing out.
Get some
Restrained.
distance, brother.
I'm gonna hippity hop my way once.
Don't worry,
Go in the
Leroy.
hallway.
I guess will take all of
I'm
the
gonna go over
attacks.
here and say, "Hey, heals, please."
That
You attack the owlbear.
that does spell disaster for Leroy. But
Leroy just shrugs and says, "Fuck it, I guess."
and that brings it to Charlie. It is Duragorn's turn. As you
Can I
have
imagine-
one.
Could I argue?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Could I argue that taking the healing wand out from my belt is a movement?
It's not in a bag of holding, so it's a bonus action, right?
I will say for you, it will be a bonus.
Oh, okay, that's even better. I'll take it out and drop it on the ground in front of the two bleeding people, and then go ahead and shoot this fucking orc man.
Okay.
And I'll take
So
my movement action to aim. Or what?
Isn't the aim a bonus?
It is a
Aim is a
movement
movement.
action.
Oh, it is. Dang it.
Yes.
Oh, well. I was trying to get rid of your aim, so I said it.
I know. I have been keeping myself in check.
That's me. I'm gonna write that down so I do it again. Yeah, go ahead.
Yep, 20.
Absolutely the fuck. No, just go ahead.
And you made
15
it.
damage to that man's other
You
nipple.
even think about
15.
it, I'll
It looks hurt now. It looks very hurt now.
We have only taken away half
Look,
of its health now.
I made this very. No, it's over half now. It's about 2/3 down.
Oh, now we're at 1/3 left. All right.
Yep.
See,
Here's
I
the
told
wand.
you.
Oh,
it
it
was-
took 500 damage.
Now, here's the only problem. It is the owlbear's turn, and it turns and looks at Leroy. And
Leroy
goes,
looks at it back like
before that,
fucking.
it does take another 1d6 points of damage. Please go ahead and roll.
Say, bitch.
Ooh, another 5?
This owlbear's about to die.
So close.
Attacking me.
It's so close.
It's going to die if it hits me. I will tell you this now, trainee. If it hits me, it will die.
Owlbear, attack the-
But the attack will still go off.
It will go off, but it'll take 10
it-
damage if it hits.
it has I think it attacks with disadvantage as well.
Uh,
Well, it has to roll to get out of it.
I'll say
Yeah.
you got a nice AC.
Owlbear, run! Run and I will heal you!
Owlbear, don't attack. You fool.
okay, so it frees itself.
I think that might be an action.
I think that's the action. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
Owlbear.
So
lives
that
for
so
another day.
it lives for another day, and the vines shrivel away. Because I don't think it can attack while restrained either.
Yeah.
That brings it to Leroy.
Leroy winds up a casual-looking strike. And I'm guessing the orc hasn't shifted to turn and face me yet, so I want to argue I still got attacking its back.
I would say incorrect because its focus now has shifted, so it would be turning its head.
All right.
It was already aware of your presence.
That is fair. Fuck. Does a 13 hit?
It does not.
Well,
Yeah.
Even with the
I
plus,
got 30 hit points. Let's see how long I can last.
even with the +2, that wouldn't have hit if that makes you feel better.
That, understandable. I rolled pretty shitty on that one.
By the way, he hits really hard.
I
Oh,
I
hey,
got
by the
Armor of
way,
Agathis is
Well-
still up.
I will let you see what that's like now as he turns and faces you, Leroy. And he just says in broken, very, very broken common, "Little one, die."
Oh, come on, where's the gif I need?
1 miss, and what's your AC?
AC is 19. Bitch.
1 hit.
1 hit. He takes 10 damage.
All right.
Get fucked. How much damage do I take?
About to find out.
All of
8
it.
million.
If you really want to know, it's 1d12 plus 1d8.
Please, low roll. Low roll.
That's a lot.
Faithful roll.
Plus 4. As he takes 10 damage, he takes his great axe and just slices it across your chest, opening a deep gash, doing 19 damage to you.
Only 9 damage to my actual health.
So 9 damage as your I forgot what it's called.
Armor of Agathis.
Arm of Agathis just absolutely slows the swing of his axe, creating you enough time to back away, but as it still cuts pretty deep across your chest.
I have 11 HP, and I'm going to die next round because I have 2 aggros on me.
That is true. And that brings it to Trainee.
Trainee, I swear to God, end that orc's life now.
Oh,
He's-
the orc should have taken 2d8 of heat damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes. Please roll that.
Yeah, 2d8 as a bonus.
12.
Hey, that's a good chunk of damage.
He would have still gotten his attack off, but he is very, very close to death as you see bleeding profusely from, I guess, his underneath his waist and all that.
That's 22 damage. What the fuck is a third of his health?
Well, and then I'll cast.
He has a
bonus
total of
action.
93.
Oh.
I'll do a shillelagh bonus action and come up and smack a hoe.
Why bonus?
Does
Oh,
a-
bonus action, shillelagh, and then attack, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh no, sorry, I can't. Bonus action is heat metal. Since I already have my magic stones activated, I'm gonna throw a stone at him instead.
I'm confused.
him.
What?
So,
He has to
Heat
keep
metal.
concentration.
a bonus action is to cause damage on the turn. So I can't do another bonus
I got you.
action for shillelagh.
Yep.
However,
Go ahead and throw your magic
is a
stone.
bonus action to touch 3 stones is what I typically do.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
those stones are. I still have 2 magic stones.
Correct. Go ahead and throw your
then
stone.
I'm going to throw a stone at his face. So, that is a 14.
That does not hit.
That's unfortunate. And then that's
Can
all I
it
can do.
accidentally hit the owlbear and kill it?
Unfortunately,
No.
not. No.
Damn,
On a
I
natural 1, maybe. But that wouldn't happen with a halfling anyway, so we don't need to worry about it.
Say natural ones don't exist.
Yeah, 2s are the worst though.
That they are.
Brings it to Hayden. What does Diedrich do?
Well, I have more dumb questions.
Yes.
Greater healing potion, is that a bonus action? Or is
To
that an
pull,
action?
to pull it out or to grab the wand. If you use a greater healing potion, that is a bonus to pull it out of your satchel.
And
I'm
an
assuming it's
action
also a
drink.
bonus to pick up the wand. And an action to use it.
Yeah. Yes.
To heal is essentially an action.
Yes. To use either of those is an action. To pick them up is a bonus.
Okay. Well then I am not going to waste my healing potion. I'm going to go ahead and pick up the wand off the ground.
Okay.
And
I will
use
say
that
8 plus
to heal.
3.
You do see a glint of worriment in Leroy's very relaxed looking face.
I think it's a touch, isn't it?
Yeah, touch wand. It's a
Okay.
2d8 plus 3.
Just wanted to point
I
that
have it.
out for Leroy.
I'm gonna say I do look very scared.
Go ahead. What was? Sorry, roll
It's
your.
2d8 plus 3.
There you go. Ooh, very nice roll. So you get another 14 back.
Okay.
All right, and that brings it to. Oh, sorry.
no.
You still have your movement.
Yeah, I'll move back in. Hoping,
Okay.
which is probably not gonna bring aggro back, but hoping. it
Moving
brings aggro.
back in, I'm going to ask you a very specific question. How do you move back into combat?
I don't really know how to answer that.
Just go up to attack him.
No, I'm just asking you, how do you move back into combat?
Do you
Stealth
rush? Do you walk? Do you sneak?
Is there anything you do while moving into combat?
Do you slam your shield loudly?
There is
Do you-
nothing that I am trying to hide from.
Tony,
so I am
Tony's
running in.
catching my
Do you-
clue.
Do you throw the wand to me?
Do you also throw
That's
the
what is
wand
going
back?
off of here.
Drop it as a reaction.
Yes, I will drop it.
Do you?
That's
I don't
what is
know.
going off of
Dropping
Maybe
dropping
touch
is
me?
dropping is a free action, so you can drop it.
here. Yes, I will
Can
drop
you-
it.
Okay.
Throw it at me. Maybe it touches me as you walk
Maybe
by.
slaps me in the face as well.
Well, is throwing a free action too?
What? No.
It's
No,
more of a
it's not.
toss.
No, throwing is an action.
Okay, drop it.
Dropping is a free action, so it drops on the ground pretty much near where it originally resided.
Can it drop and accidentally bounce and hit me?
No.
You have to activate it yourself.
Can it activate on its
You know
own?
what? You know what? He drops it and it rolls and it touches your foot.
Oh fuck yes.
Don't you need to be physically touching
It
the
doesn't
wand?
need-
Yeah, it's
just
at my
makes
feet.
you-
Okay,
There.
I
Are
like
you
this.
happy? Are you
I
happy
like
now,
this. I'm
Tony?
happy. I'm happy.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy now.
I'm killing that owl bear.
Apple, it's your turn.
turn.
Apple's gonna show up at the conclusion of this battle.
Yeah, and
Used
we're all
to
gonna
say
fucking
going-
knife him and then. Yeah.
What the fuck? Where were you?
Just to say, going back in, since there were questions, I am being very loud and trying to draw attention back to me
I got
from
you.
this orc.
He seems very focused, but I get what you're trying to say. I was
Is
just
there an
trying to
intent-
trying to make sure for Tony's sake.
That is absolutely fair, but the whole
You don't run
intimidation
back
thing,
into
is there a way I can intimidate it without using anything else, or is that also an action?
Normally I'd let you do it for free, but because of everything that you did that round, you wouldn't have any time to do that.
Okay, I have
Uh,
no more questions.
Apple, go ahead. Drew.
Yeah, what does fuckboy do?
I moved my 60 feet.
That's the 60 feet?
What a fuck?
Yes, because. Oh wait,
That's 40
that's.
feet.
Oh yeah, because I've got a diagonal. Whee! I can now hear the battle louder. I'm gonna skid in there, be like, "Where the experience points at?"
Where that ski at though?
No, you'll get to there.
He's gonna caress the doorway as they both fall, I feel. Tony. Arn's turn. What does Arn do?
Grab the magic wand at my feet
Go ahead and touch yourself.
and touch myself all over.
2d8 plus 3.
15.
Whoa, very nice. So you
Very nice.
see as new skin growth happens on your leg and chest as the bleeding stops.
Awesome. Well, I guess we'll also loudly go back in,
What?
try and
Do you do
Draw some
anything
attention.
while moving into combat?
Yeah, I dropped the fucking thing.
Okay. You don't have to. I was just asking.
So I'm not taking it away from him. It's his wand.
All right.
I won.
My wand.
Motherfucker saved me.
And interestingly enough, it's Charlie's turn. Hey, what does Duragorn see as he sees the wand drop in front of him?
Durgon does not pay attention. His sole focus is on aiming straight at this motherfucker's head
Gotcha.
as he takes aim and shoots him. Alright. That is a 22.
Nope. I'm just kidding.
And it's 20 damage.
How would you
damn.
like? How would you like to finish him?
I imagine like
on his
Duragorn,
face.
like there's like the commotion of battle, and like Duragorn like starts drawing the bow back, and like the noise quiets down, and you just hear like the soft breathing. He lets the arrow go, goes right past Cheesecake's head, straight through this guy's face.
And he falls down dead. That does leave the owlbear up with 2 points. And
all right. Owlbear. Now let's be honest here.
we're still in initiative, so
I know, but let me just break the fourth wall for a second, damn it.
You go ahead. You continue talking.
No, I will wait for my turn.
I pick up the wand.
Leroy, remind me what your AC is again?
19.
All right. 1 hit, 1 miss.
Leroy, disengage.
What do you mean disengage?
I'll heal you later.
Kill me now!
No, little Barth is gonna be my new friend. Damn it.
I will kill little Barth if you don't heal me now.
Oh, shoot.
11 points of damage.
He's gonna kill Barf.
Literally brings me to 0.
You know what? Roll me a d20.
All right, hold on. Let me just decide which dice is gonna treat me nice. Not you. Fuck you. That's a
The
13.
weighted one.
It's a 13. Okay, you do fall down unconscious.
Uh-oh.
I literally give Trainee the middle finger as I faint.
See,
No, it's
see,
not like
You, Trainee.
There was literally nothing I could have done.
So as
Targeted this bear.
as you're slightly distracted for a second from Trainee telling you to be nice to the bear or to disengage, the bear bites you in the shoulder with its beak and just absolutely rips off a big chunk of skin, dislocating that shoulder as you fall unconscious.
Bad
That's
Barth.
not how we treat people.
That brings it... Well, Ed is unconscious. Go ahead and death saving throw, please.
Oh, that's
natural
a fail.
one, guys.
You can't
It's
do
not a nat 1, but it is a fail.
You can't roll nat ones. They don't.
Say I'm a halfling. I can't fail.
Orc Chief is
Critically.
dead. That does bring it to Trainee's turn.
Little Barth. Stop the fighting. You can join us on our adventure.
This is not who you are, Barf Barf.
This isn't
Throw
who
a
you are,
Pokeball at
Barth.
it. It's low health.
Yeah, where's my Pokeballs? Yo, I want canonic Pokeballs.
Seeing that its master's dead, it goes into a frenzy.
I'd
Oh,
like to
shit.
use that 24
Swear to God,
animal handle that I
Trainee's
rolled
love for
earlier.
animals is gonna be the end of us.
You are welcome to roll an animal handling again if you would like to try.
Wait. I have Charm Person.
Does
and
not the
since I can
same.
talk to... No, shut up.
There,
That's
there is
fine.
There's a
Charmander.
specific
Yeah,
spell,
Isn't
yeah,
there a okay.
which I
Well-
believe you get soon.
Fifth level.
Got it. Maybe
Oh,
not
that's
soon.
a little bit away.
Maybe not soon.
I will animal handle Lil Barth. Okay. 18.
Unfortunately, that's not high enough. I had a number in my head, and that was not it.
What was the number though?
25.
Damn, that's a 19.
You gotta remember, it is a battle-trained owl bear.
This is a battle
It's
bud.
ready for war.
That's
No,
like a
Papa.
white woman going up to a ravenous like dog and just going, "This isn't who you are."
Isn't who you are, bark
It's a
bark?
pit bull who's used to the fighting ring, and you walking up saying, "Hey,
That does
you're
bring
a
it.
good dog."
That does bring it to Diedrich.
Hold on, wait. Can
You
I
have an
use a
action.
cantrip?
Yes.
All right, I'll use my movement to shift back, and then now I have a familiar, right? And you allowed me to have a familiar, even though technically a familiar is
Fucking
a
bird.
spell, or I get it when I'm in beast form. However, with familiars, I can cast touch spells through them. I want to confirm with you if that's still okay.
That is. However, if you do that, I will not. Because you would be then using your action to send the bird out. Get where I'm coming from?
I do not. No, I assume Juicy F is always just like doing his thing.
I assume in combat, Juicy F is either flying the fuck away outside the cave or is somewhere tucked in on your person.
No. Juicy F would be either flying above, keeping an eye out, or on my shoulder.
Okay. You would still have to use your action to command Juicy F.
So then how would that work for casting touch spells through Juicy F? Because an action is to command, and then you're saying a second action to then do the spell?
Well, if you
So I
want to
can't-
be absolutely correct,
I'm just making sure for future.
I would say what you were trying to do by calming down the bear would have been an action.
Right, yes. No, I'm not saying for now. I'm saying for next time.
Oh, here. I got the. I'll post it in chat.
Oh, okay. So the familiar uses. I use my action to cast the spell, and the familiar uses its reaction to deliver the spell.
I believe that's what that's saying.
Okay, so then I'll know that for the future. But you are correct. I use my action technically to try to calm little Barth.
Yes.
Okay, I end my turn.
Okay. Sorry if that was confusing.
No, it's not confusing. I just want to make sure that I have it correct for when I try to do it next time.
I want to make sure I'm correct too.
Right.
Little Barth is an asshole.
Shut up!
That's it.
So that brings it to
Barth.
Diedrich.
It's my one
Oh.
true love.
We are stepping in, and I'm going to swing at it.
Bonk it.
Plunk it.
Missed it.
I missed it. I would
Grab
be kind
his
of
nipples
upset.
and twist.
23.
You absolutely hit it, and your minimum damage would be enough to kill it.
God damn it! I wanted to look Trainee in the eyes and say "fuck Barth" as I stab it.
How would you like to finish it, Diedrich?
Ass.
What if I leave you up to figure that out?
Okay.
You have a better mind at this than I do, so.
So with your warhammer, you come in and you just start pounding at its head on both sides of its ears, using your swing of motion. And as it's stunning, you use your shield and you come down and just bonk it straight on the head, feeling the final crack in its skull as it falls unconscious dead.
Oh, little Barth. Wait a sec.
He was kind of an asshole.
Charlie, at 4th level, I get... Hold on. We might be
That's
able to save
after
little Barth.
combat, though.
Don't you dare bring it back to life.
We might be able to save little Barth.
No. Resurrection is a 3rd level spell. That's not unlocked until 5th level.
It's also a
You know what?
cleric or
I don't
something.
even get it as a class, so...
Joke's on you,
Yeah, shut up, stupid.
Dinky.
Thanky. Baka.
And that
Fuck you.
concludes the fight.
Thank
You
God.
hear footsteps coming down the hallway.
Yeah, it would be.
Apple
throw a rock.
Huckabee.
I throw a rock as it comes down the hallway. I'm in combat mode. You get my last
Before-
rock.
I pick up and
Before
throw
you-
Trainee.
before he comes down the hallway, I whisper, "Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him."
That's a 23.
Yeah, I mean that will hit.
Roll damage.
Alright,
does he-
you're taking a magic stone for 8 damage.
Almost knocks him right out.
What the fuck?
I thought you were an orc.
Wait,
Leroy literally wakes up, looks over at Apple, and just flips him off. And be like, where the hell were you?
What is
I'm
the
emotionally
attack
distraught.
damage if I throw another person at someone?
what's with the unconscious halfling?
I'm not
We're bringing
unconscious
one more
anymore.
into this mess. Right after that
Duragorn
rock hit
hailed
him,
me.
right after that rock hit him, I'm gonna take my shield and I'm going to throw Apple on the owlbear's body.
No, don't disrespect little Barth.
Fuck little Barth.
Okay, so I just want to be clear because I knew Alex was being very serious about what he wanted to do. Are we being serious? Because I'm going to take anything that's said now as serious. I'm going to start making you roll.
I acted how Trainee would have acted.
I know. I'm just asking for the rest of everyone else.
Right.
Diedrich is pissed, but he's not doing it enough to hurt Apple horribly.
That's fine. I'm
But
not going to
to
have you roll
throw him.
damage. I'm going to have you roll opposing strengths.
I mean, I will lose a roll to this.
Your ass is about to be missing. You know who's gonna find you? Some old man fishing.
Roll opposing strengths as you move over.
When I figure out how to
Apple,
do
you see Diedrich in his mithril armor, pretty bloodied up, walking over to you, and he does not look very happy.
Can I just dodge that? Can I just straight up not have to deal with
And
that?
I'm not.
I would say because of initiative order and you just getting hit with a rock, you would have the option to go away. What do you mean by dodge?
Like, just roll right under his shield and enter the room unmolested.
I think that's just a
I
regular
think he's about to say
attack
the
versus
N-word.
AC.
Eh.
Dodge would be an action, which adds
Name
how much to AC?
Name me a 20%. Give me 20%.
Give you 20%? What do you mean?
Give me 20% of all your money. Turn them pockets. No,
You're not tap.
no, but I love Tap and I like using his lingo. So choose a 20%, like 80 to 100, 60 to 80.
80 to 100. Hundo P. Hello?
Unfortunately, you will not be able to dodge.
Okay, well then I guess I get bashed in the head. I'm just coming through the door like, hey
No,
guys,
roll-
hey fellas, what's...
Roll opposing strengths, because he's going to lift you up and put you on to the owlbear.
Oh. That's
Well.
a 2.
Mine's a 19.
Yeah,
That
I
succeeds.
do declare that I do not believe that I am getting out of this predicament.
So as you see that happening and you like kind of get wide-eyed for a second, like how do I get out of this situation? That moment of hesitation created Diedrich the time to get up to you, and he just posts you onto the owlbear.
Oh, Ruggo Racky! I go, oh, what the hell?
He's a little
gonna
rough
sit
with you, but it does kind of remind you of, another thing that happened that was rough.
Yeah, bro, don't do that unless you are planning to finish what you started. I'm just gonna tell you that right the hell now.
He's already half torqued.
With those exact words, I'm gonna tell him to finish the fights that he starts without running like a coward.
Ooh,
Excuse me,
Ooh.
sir. I had exactly, maybe like 3 seconds before I passed out. I was looking to flank the fuckers. They've got this whole basement complex underneath. I thought I could find it, but I couldn't. I was gone for maybe 30 seconds. What the hell happened?
Leroy
like
looks
to-
over at Apple and says, I gave you a health potion so you could at least back us up.
Excuse me, but you guys went running into combat. You could have just moved back down the hall and wait for me.
It seems as though everyone was playing the waiting game.
I would like to petition for Apple to not get any experience from this.
That is perfectly, like, out of game. That's absolutely fair. he did jack shit, that guy. Actually, I stabbed one of the guys and left him at 1 HP. So.
I disagree because he was pretty instrumental in the first fight gaining entry into the
That was going to be my argument.
As well as second, he pretty much soloed that ogre.
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
I meant like from
Leroy
this
did do a
last
fair
fight.
amount of damage to that.
This last fight is what I meant, not the
Leroy's
whole.
a little bitch.
Little bitch, Leroy does nothing but accept damage.
Well, I'm gonna be open and honest
twist my nipples.
with you all. I
My
do
nipples.
levels by milestones.
Wow.
That's fair.
Charlie, we can give him the level, but we don't have to share any loot.
Yeah.
That is also fair. We don't have to share our secret loot that Duragorn.
That's okay, he
That
He
is
has
fair.
literally no clue that you even got any loot in any way, shape, or
That's
form.
fine.
So he's just like, la-di-da, everything is
Oh, look at
grand.
this +2 rapier that we found.
Oh,
That is
oh
fair.
shit!
I'm not
wow.
gonna use this. I'm gonna sell it.
Yeah.
Oh what? Hey,
Hey!
hey, bada bing, bada boom. What about me? Hey, I'm walking here.
No
Leroy does
walking
glance
here.
over at Trainee though and says, "Fuck you and your animals. I'm not helping you out anymore."
Why?
It sounds like.
What do you
there's
mean,
a-
why?
Oh
Why do
lord.
you hate animals?
I don't hate animals. I hate animals that hate me.
So you hate animals because most animals hate you. You're small. You're like
Damn.
a squirrel.
Leroy literally just puts his forefinger and thumb in his mouth and whistles for Buddy. I
Buddy-
can't do that actual whistle.
Buddy,
Wish I could.
Buddy comes trotting very happily. There's
I
a
open
lit.
up one of the packs on his back and give him a drumstick.
No. Well, let me finish.
Okay, you do you.
There's a little bit of blood all over the front of his coat. And he looks like he's munching on some mutton.
Some mutton.
A
My
little
boy
bit of
went
mutton.
fucking hunting.
Give
might have-
him the
He
mutton
might have
button.
fallen in a hole.
That he
A
made.
little fleece.
That he made. And the mutton looks vaguely shaped like an orc leg.
Yummy.
Hey, what do you mean hate animals? Come here, buddy. I give him the old classic hug a rub, which is I hug his
What the?
upper torso and I
Hug a
just
rub.
give him.
All right,
You
well,
know, you know what I mean
that's
when you
the out of
hug a
context
dog,
coach
but like
right
you
there.
like give them pets at the same time. You're just like, buddy, 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 buddy.
Bruh, next time Vicky comes over, give her the hug a rub.
Give her the old hug a rub.
Yo, bro, I'm gonna give you the hug.
I didn't hear what.
Classic hug a rub.
I didn't hear what Alex said. But I heard that he was.
I forget.
Okay.
I don't know what I said.
No, but Buddy seemed to be enjoying the snacks that y'all left cooked in the 5-foot hole as well as the hallway.
Oh.
Yeah, that's fucking neat right there.
Yeah. Hug a rub.
The old hug a rub.
The old hug rub.
So, are you actually gonna tell me what happened here?
You know, I designed a whole second level to this dungeon, and yeah.
He said, "Nah."
I was trying to find that second level. I think that's more than fair.
Durgoin is not talking to Apple.
Do y'all?
He's gonna get a growl from me that says you ran because you were bleeding. We
Oh,
had one
God.
guy drop, and me and I don't know Tony's name in game. Arn were close to death.
Okay, well that just means Apple goes first down the second level.
Oh yeah, he gets to fall on his own ball bearing.
I like this. Stand at the top of the
Yes.
stairs. I'll kick you down.
He
Get a little bit of a
he gets
boost.
to go first. So if there's any traps,
I say tensions are
Ball
high
bearing.
in the
Hey,
party.
Okay, but hear me out. I currently am quite injured due to a certain stone hitting me in the forehead.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I push him down the stairs.
Oh no. Apple's about to die.
This is how Apple gets fucking knocked.
So I assume he stands up, but he's still on the owlbear. Do you pick him up and move him to the stairs and try pushing him down? Because if so, I'm gonna have us.
I'm
I
not
see
pushing
Apple's character at the stairs.
I see his
That
character at
only
the
Drew could
stairs.
have moved him there.
Here,
Oh.
we'll save
Well,
Apple from
I
this a
I
second
did move
here.
him to the stairs.
We'll
Okay.
save Apple from this here for a second. I still have a hold of Apple. I have not released him.
Oh, so you're holding him on the owl bear.
Okay, gotcha.
The owl bear will make a comfy coat. I'm
I
just saying
cast
he's
Shillelagh.
quite soft.
You're welcome to.
Do it again. Do it again, I swear.
You're welcome to attempt getting out with an opposing strength check or.
It's acrobatics.
I'm gonna start burying this.
Would it
owl
be-
bear with the
so-
boulders right now?
DMs answer me. Is it just a roll against his 19 that he rolled at this point?
A strength or dexterity check contested by a athletics check.
Okay.
So
For
they
So-
grapple?
that one.
For being grappled.
Yeah.
So
I always thought it was opposing strengths for grapples.
so
That's the original. This is escaping.
Okay.
yes.
Never mind.
I knew that for when the grapple
I rolled
was
a 3.
I knew that for when that was taking place, but now that he's already captured, I know it expands. So go ahead and roll a not an athletics, a strength, or is it?
Yeah,
an
it is
athletics?
athletics.
Drew rolled his
uh,
acrobatics.
Hayden, roll an athletics.
Athletics.
Yep. So D20 plus your athletics.
20.
Well, I don't think you're getting out.
No, I'm not getting out. Apple's just kind of chilling on this owl bear, and he doesn't really want to be thrown down any stairs recently.
No, I'm going to put him back in the hallway that he came from. I won't stand him back up in that hallway. That was for, like, point measure, this fucking happened, don't do it again kind of thing.
I will say you can stand him back up with your roll, but if you move him to the hallway, I'm going to give him another opportunity to get out of your grasp.
Yeah, I'm not walking with him. He's standing up.
Okay.
I just meant, like, back where he came from, so that slot to my right.
I got you. Just
And from that point, I will release him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Apple
Leroy
cock
shacks up with Buddy over here, just chilling. He's laying down, using Buddy as a fucking headrest as he lights a fucking smoke. He's like, "Fuck this! I need to relax."
Hey Leroy, would you like a heal?
Thankfully, Duragorn already hooked me up, but I would appreciate more heals.
I will give you a heal if I can pet your dog.
I look over at Buddy. Buddy, what do you think?
He's a good little boy.
What does Buddy do? Or is he too focused on his mutton right now?
Sorry, I missed that because I was trying to get the music playing.
So right now, I'm using Buddy. I'm laying against Buddy as he's laying down on the ground, and
He's just
I'm-
breathing heavy.
Okay. I don't know if he was still munching on his mutton. I'm lighting a smoke. As,
Nah, he looks like he's pretty full, and he's just kind of carrying it around like a bone.
Yeah, all right. You can pet him.
Okay, here's your potion of greater healing, and I. Yeah.
I'll just hold on to that. Leroy
I
ain't
don't
gonna use
wanna-
that.
I don't want to use a spell slot right now because we still have a whole second half of this dungeon. So
I feel like we killed everything. Looking over at Matt.
Aragorn's the one with the healing wand, right?
well, you'll
Yeah.
probably be surprised.
I'm going to walk over to him.
There's
and see if I
definitely
can get another
traps.
heal.
I see him approaching
Well,
with a limp, and I pull the wand out.
Just
and
in
I heal him.
case, I only have 3 spell slots left, so I kind of want to save those, and I can buy more health potions with all the gold we just got.
Only
Yeah, I'm
11.
gonna
So it's an
So
11.
what was the gold
That's
count?
perfect. I only needed 10, so.
All right.
Perfect.
I'm gonna go on over there as well.
Whoever has arcane, roll me.
12 for you.
Perfect. That puts me up to
5. Roll me 5. Or actually, do you want to? I'll leave it to you. Do you want to roll 5 separate or one for every? One for all. One of them, one of the loot items that you see is a potion of cure moderate wounds. Actually, 2 of them. You have 2 potion of cure moderate wounds in there. In that loot hall.
Just roll 1 for all, whoever has the highest intelligence.
Probably gonna be you.
I got a 12, man. My wisdom's where it's at.
My intelligence is a 10.
Same. Mine's a 10.
Mine's
I
11.
got 12.
So we have a dumb party. What's Apple's?
What?
What's your intelligence?
You're like an 8.
My intelligence is a 10.
Oh, okay.
12 is the highest.
Yeah, I can roll the Arcana check for all of it then.
Oh wait,
although it's just a +1.
17. 17 was my roll.
Well, I should ask, do y'all show him the loot?
No.
No, we'll
Okay.
show it to him when we divvy it up, so he knows he don't got none.
Yeah, wait, what is the loot? We need to know what the loot is first.
Yeah, true.
There are 7 items in there. I'm trying to tell you them, but there 5 of them are magic items. 2 of them you recognize already, just because y'all would be familiar with healing potions. Would be a potion of cure moderate, or 2 potions of cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
Well,
What
I
about the other
rolled
5, though?
a 16. What does that tell us?
A 16 would tell you all of them. So
Oh,
you recognize a long sword, a +1 long sword. It sheds light. So there's a command word that you can imbue, and I'll let you choose whatever that word will be when you attune to it. That sheds dim light.
okay. I'm typing
Onyx
this
is
out.
better than that.
There's a dwarven war axe +1.
Hmm.
There's a potion of protect arrows. It had or protection from arrows. My bad. It has
So,
what?
So was it like protect from missiles or protect from specifically ranged attacks? Physical ranged attacks.
I'd say for missiles. So arrows.
Okay.
I would assume magic missile would be in there.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. I'll have to read up on that. Sorry, this is stuff that I randomly rolled, so I need to look it up.
No worries.
There's a heavy steel shield +1. It's basically a +1 shield. And then there's a wand of magic missile, first level, has 24 of 50 charges.
Oh, yes,
and-
please.
And then you have your 2 cure moderate wound potions. There are 25 platinum pieces, 250 gold pieces, and 100 silver pieces.
I'll repeat
Wow.
that again.
What?
A lot of fucking money.
Repeat the money.
Yes, this was a treasure hoard.
You
Repeat the
said,
money.
What was the numbers?
25 platinum pieces, 250 gold pieces, and 100 silver pieces.
Divvied 5 ways.
Yes.
So I can create a note in here, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can. It's if you go to the newspaper looking thing, you can add something to it.
He just sent it in Discord.
That as
message.
well. Oh, actually, Alex has us
I
covered.
got it right there for you.
Okay.
5,
And then
50
if-
GP per person.
No
Minus
one objects. I
Apple.
would like that wand of magic missile. I don't think anyone else is a spellcaster. At least
Nope.
not as heavy as I am.
All yours from my end.
Leroy's not interested in anything aside from money. He has everything else.
Question about that shield. So my shield +2, it gives me +2 AC. Is that heavy +1? Is that going to give me +3, or is that going to knock off what I
Yes.
already have?
No, +3.
I need to make a version that doesn't have the worth.
Definitely
It would
use that
be-
shield then,
Yeah.
unless somebody
You
else is
definitely take a
also a
shield.
fighter class.
No, go ahead, man. I would like that dwarven war axe though.
I'm gonna take the gold.
Leroy would be.
No, you don't get anything.
Leroy would probably take those potions.
Drew, through the pockets that you ran from earlier, you did collect about 20 gold pieces.
I'm sorry. Oh, from them. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm sorry, you don't get that.
As everybody's giving me the cold shoulder, I'm gonna go and collect my pack, which I left over here. And jingling a little bit, I'm gonna be very careful not to trip over them fucking marbles as I start going down the stairs.
Did Apple not learn from wandering by himself the first time?
I've got a good idea.
He's gonna learn again.
All right, so Charlie, you took the axe, you said?
Yes.
All right, so we have
I'll snag that shield.
Hey, Leroy probably
Shield,
grabbed those
okay.
potions.
The potion of protect missile,
Yes, sir.
and then then we have 2 cure moderate wound. Who has potions? I guess that's a better thing to say.
You gave me a greater healing potion. I had
I
2
have-
regulars, but they
I
got
have
used.
the wand, so I'm fine.
Okay.
I have 1 greater healing potion.
All right, take 1 of those cure moderate wounds then. And
That's what you see, Apple.
we have 1 cure moderate wound potion left, so I can take it if you don't want it, or if you already have potions.
Leroy would take it otherwise, unless Training really did want it. Leroy wants to learn how to make potions, so he aims on collecting potions.
Well, I'll tell you what. If you want that cure moderate wound potion, just give me back my greater healing potion.
No, greater healing potion's better than that. You can take the moderate.
You all
I know,
continue
but I already
doing the
have it all written
loot.
down.
What would you like to do next?
I am going to stealth down the hallway.
Okay.
I'm grumbling. I'm like, they all seem to be mad at me. I fucking stabbed the guy. You know what? I'm like,
So as you get there, you do see that actually the doors would be open, and you'd see a giant room over here that looks to be foul smelling. You would lead to believe that this is where the ogre was staying.
hey, any chests, anything like that?
No, but there is a pile of corpses in the back left corner of people that he had been eating. Some of them do have the king's crest on broken bits of armor.
Do I recognize any of them or not?
Oh, they're beyond recognition.
Oh, well, that's pretty fucked up. I'm gonna go through their pockets.
It looks as if their pockets had already been gone through.
Boo.
Sorry.
Oh, you don't have to apologize to me, Mr. DM. That's an Apple reaction. Alright, I'm like, I'm doing the rogue prowl, just kind of.
These doors would be closed. They're giant wooden doors that are attached to the stone. They're, as you push on it, it's very. I assume you push. Let me go ahead and stop there.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that it's not trapped. And
Go ahead and roll a perception.
Ooh.
Sorry,
I'm
keeping
very perceptive, like.
I'm keeping track of stuff. That way, I'll go back there when the time's present.
All right, 15.
You do not detect any traps.
All right, push on the door.
It is very heavy, but you are able to crack open the door. And you did not, with your perception, you also did not hear any other voices beyond that door.
Swag.
Give me a second. I have things I have to move out of the way because they don't exist there anymore.
Am I level 4 now?
You will be once you rest.
Yeah, boy. Huh.
I just
Oh my
realized
god.
making this room was extremely difficult. to reveal. No, it's great.
Yeah, that's a big ass room. Oh my lord. Pyramid ass.
It's a rhombus. It's my favorite shape.
Do I see anybody?
So you enter a giant room, and this actually has a very beaten path in front of you that's seems very intentional. There is a throne sitting up there. You would think that this was probably the war chief's throne room.
Sweet, I'm going right up to it.
There are pillars with torches lit on them, creating light for this space. Okay, roll me a... If you're searching for something within there, is that an investigation or just a perception?
Could be either. Investigation, probably, if you're, like, searching specifically.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
17.
You find a stone.
A stone.
It's emitting a magical aura.
Oh, shit, what is this? I'm looking at it. I don't know nothing about magic, though.
You're welcome to throw a Hail Mary if you want to.
9.
You do not know.
Alright, I pocket it.
As you go to pocket it, you hear a female voice emanate.
Like,
from
in
the
my
stone.
head? Oh, shit, from the stone.
Yes.
What does it say to me?
You have... Sorry, give me a second. I need to do the voice.
That sound like you just said, you ass. I'm like, oh.
You have the supplies for my army. As it awaits a response.
I do.
Gresh, is that you?
Rush, no, here, this... Grog. Picked up Fancy Stone.
Do you speak Orc?
Gesundheit.
Who has this stone?
Let's just say that I came across it while, eviscerating Gresh. What's in for me if I tell you?
Know that he is nothing but a lowly pawn.
Yeah, lady, I don't quite give a fuck. I'm gonna toss the stone.
I would say you could still hear it, but yes. You toss the stone.
Is it still like... Is it still just speaker phoning?
Yeah, pretty much.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Well, actually, that's a good question, DM-wise. Sending stones. Is that mental?
Let me look that up for you. They come in pairs. Sorry, the 5e wiki always
No, I
takes
got
a
it.
little while, though. You touch one stone. I think it is mental, but I could be wrong.
Check it. Oh, you're right. It is taking a while to load.
A sending spell, and okay, so sending spell, let's see. Yeah, and then I click on the sending spell, and it's just like... Alright, come on, baby, come on. Waiting for S update. The creature hears a message in their mind, recognizing...
Yep, so it's in their mind. So when you lost contact with it,
yeah, I
you stopped
tossed
hearing.
it. Okay,
Alright.
I'll walk back if I don't find anything else unusual.
All right, that was
Just
it.
kind of meandering about the place.
That would be the only thing of note that you find in the room.
Actually, oh man, as I'm like leaving the room, I'm like, oh, this could be so funny. I'm gonna pick that stone back up. I'm gonna be careful not to touch it, like, and I'm gonna put it in my pack. I'm definitely gonna give this to a random peasant and freak them the fuck out later.
Roll me, and I know this is going to be yours, but roll me a sleight of hand so that you are careful about operating it, since you don't know exactly how it works. Yeah, that's more than enough.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a whole lot. That's gonna be a 21.
I figured, but the off chance that you rolled really low would have been really fun.
She's like, hey, I'm talking to you.
I'm talking here. What you doing?
Well, I just had the feeling that she was about to start with a threatening and being like, "Oh, this is all just the beginning." And I'm like, you know what, lady, listen. I've got 2 HP at the moment. I'm just really not looking forward to
Not letting
going
the
home and getting
DM
patched up.
monologue. Not letting the DM monologue. You evil person. Just kidding.
Apple Huckabee, as a character, would be the person that stabs the person monologuing.
That's very true.
He's like, oh shit, they're talking. They're talking in tongues. They're casting a spell.
They're distracted. Get them.
Yeah, she's like, blah, 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 and you're like, does anybody speak Orcish? I'm like, oh shit.
It's a ritual. Blood ritual. Blood ritual.
Oh, wait, I'm not giving this to a random peasant. I'm gonna sleight of hand this straight into Trainee's pocket as soon as I get back.
That's a good one. All right. And now we'll go back.
Wait, can I make the roll for sliding it into Trainee's pocket so that you don't have to pull me aside for that later?
Yes, and
They
then
have
just
no clue what the rolls
DM.
are in.
Yeah, DM me your total.
Oh, I was just gonna roll it in chat. They're gonna have no clue. I'm just making random rolls at the moment.
Oh, I know. Oh, you're gonna do it right now? Yeah, go ahead. Right now.
Yeah, I'm throwing it. Okay, that would still be a 16. So 16 versus Trainee's passive perception. She's really wise, so she might actually have that. But I do that literally as soon as I get back up there. So if you want to play that out,
I will. I got it.
DM me if it succeeds, and just be like, Apple's trying to touch your shit if it doesn't succeed, and I'll deal with the consequences.
I got you.
Going on behind the scenes.
All right.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I didn't do it.
What does that mean?
As you hear the screaming coming down the hall and the tramp of zombie feet, and Apple Huckabee races back up the stairs. He's still bleeding, and he's just like, oh shit, and then he bumps into Trainee on his way up, and he's like, we might want to move.
I look over to Mr. DM and say, was that about an hour's worth of rest for us?
Through everything that just happened, I'd say you've wasted about 20 minutes.
So should we waste another 40?
No, we have another 40 to waste.
Trainee, what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 15.
Sick.
Thank you.
Does Buddy at least notice something is astir?
Nope.
Since he's more acute than I.
Apple, what is down the stairs?
You might just want to take a look, but be careful.
Apple,
alright.
what did you
Take a
do?
look.
Did Apple slip going up the stairs?
What happened to all the ball bearings?
Because they're fucking ball bearings and stairs, they're just sitting at the bottom of the stairs doing nothing.
Yeah. You do, as you're walking down, go ahead and roll me a dexterity.
Apple.
Saving
I'm
throw.
not. No, I'm not walking down. I'm
Oh.
looking down the stairs.
Oh, well then, You roll me a perception.
Apple, what did you do?
Oh,
There's a
boy.
ghost down there.
What do you
19.
mean, Apple?
I'm sorry, what?
Apple, hey Apple.
19.
19. You see that there looks to be grease about 5 steps down, covering the stairway. Marbles are at the bottom of the stairway. Other than that, that's about it. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything.
Got it.
Apple, what do you mean there's a ghost?
Is that grease Apple's piss on the way out?
Yeah.
I went down the stairs and I found a big old chamber, and there was a voice in there. It was speaking in tongues, and it was all like, and said that the orc dude is small fry, and that he was supposed to be sending supplies or something. And I found all the dead guys from the king that got sent here previously. They look pretty fucked up. But it's just, I don't know, dude. It was spooky.
Well, I mean, we already got the supplies. We can just leave.
True, we can't just leave.
I
Fun
look down
and
at Onyx and I say, Onyx, you've been really pushing me to go on all this shit.
Oh, also
you
the
know
orc's
what's
name was
happening?
Grugnut.
Drug nut.
Hugnut.
Hugnut.
Grugnut.
Dog
Fucking
butt.
Answers soon.
You say soon, Onyx. We're gonna have a huge conversation on our way back home. I got a lot of questions for you.
I am happy.
Well, that ain't good.
Wait, what?
He says, I am happy, but in the voice, just so we can make sure you heard it.
Okay. You cut it off, and I was wondering if there's more than I am happy.
And
Yeah.
it vibrates, and then it goes silent.
You fucking.
Well, that's not a good sign.
He lets out a sigh of disapproval. God damn it.
By the way, you all can only hear what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. No one else can hear Onyx. It just sounds like Leroy's a madman.
Arn
God
is
damn it, boy! I
spinning
told
in
you not to talk
circles.
to the fucking sword.
You know what? Sometimes he can have a compelling conversation, but right now he's honestly being a dick. Fuck you, Onyx. I dispel him back to the fucking multiverse in which
Roll him
he
downstairs.
resides.
Throw the sword down the stairs.
I could.
It impales a zombie in the face.
Just fuck you, Onyx.
It hits a ball
Yeet.
bearing and flies right back up the stairs.
See, now that I've been bounded to him, I can always just summon him back to my hand as a bonus action.
Oh, that's cool. You can throw him away like a boomerang.
Yes. That's the beauty of being a Hexblade / Pact of the Blade.
Bro, you
Summon
got
it when you're
a
tied up.
blade boomerang.
Blade break.
Bladerang!
Bladering. Face brow.
Yeah.
At that point, I might as well just fucking cast Eldritch Blast. Probably better.
So what's going on?
What would you guys like to do?
We're looking at Apple like, what the fuck is going on?
Nothing comes up from the stairs.
Oh, okay. I guess we just head out.
Well,
Suggest, from Diedrich's point of view, we move down as a group.
Apple first.
You know what, Apple? You keep making messes, you get to be the one to clean them up. I don't normally harbinge a vendetta against anyone, but you're really stressing me out right now, and all I want to do is just enjoy this tasty-looking
question.
apple.
Question.
Okay, yes.
Does anyone in our party have booby traps?
Depends on your definition of booby traps.
Because, like, as we've previously found out, they do like to venture up from downstairs and fight us in this room. We could just booby trap the stairs and then just, if anyone would come out.
Well, if someone wants to come up the stairs, they can be dealt with a 150-foot radius or a 20-foot radius spike growth.
That's what is it? 2d4 per 10 or 5 feet worth of
2d4
travel.
per 5 feet with difficult terrain.
I say we just booby trap a single area and then just try and kite them through it.
Well, the
Zombies
spike
would
growth
die.
Well-
only lasts
Uh,
10 minutes.
We've missed asking Apple the question. Was there anything chasing you down that hall?
Oh, yeah,
no,
that's it.
I just heard a ghost voice.
I mean, there's
So he
gotta be
ran
enemies.
from a spooky sound.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's actually anything chasing him up these stairs.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's where the enemies came from. There has to be reinforcements down there.
I think it might have been the ghosts of the
But
people
if
who
we
died.
have the treasure already, let's just go.
That is also a viable option.
I don't oppose.
So what would the party like to do? So the y'all did discover the content or the caravan or the supplies, sorry. In that back room, there are a lot of them which would require at least 2 wagons.
Part of me that says we explore the rest of this, clear out what can be dealt with before we have to come back. And a part of me saying we've got what we need, go relay information before anything happens. So I'm kind of on the fence.
Also, Buddy does have saddlebags, if that does help mitigate how much we would need to pack.
You do know that you were just supposed to find and clear out any intrusions, and once back, you would be able to let them know.
So we're gonna have to go downstairs.
Apple, you said you heard a voice, but
Yeah.
did you see any figures, anything that would essentially need to be dealt with?
Oh no.
Oh,
Any doors you did not walk through?
No, I went through everything. I was checking pockets and stuff.
this ain't our problem anymore, boys.
All right, sounds good.
Let's go.
Although if there is anything down there,
We could be missing out on a decent chunk of something here.
We, Apple,
Hey, you
describe
all
to
go
us
down and I'll wait.
verbatim what was down there.
You can go check for yourself. I'm
Nope,
through getting
nope.
How
insulted.
about you
I'd
use your
rather not.
words, Apple?
yeah,
I'm leaving.
You know what? I think I might follow suit. If a man says nah, I'ma say nah.
He ain't a man, he's a coward. He ran from the first fight.
What?
I take out my bow and cast ensnaring strike.
Leroy scratches his chin and just
Roll to attack.
thinks back to
No, I'm not gonna attack fucking Apple.
I stated whatever was said was going to
Oh my god. Fucking shit.
No, I won't. But just know, when you say things like that, I'm probably going to take it seriously.
Alright,
Yeah, hit
fine.
him
Well,
in the
next
face.
time that's. I'm gonna aim for his junk.
I'll take his
So it can
nards
never
off.
You've yeed your last haw, Appleby.
Eh,
Uh-oh.
Or make a eunuch out of you.
you've been signed up for castration.
Snipping the old balls off.
Alright,
No, Leroy
so,
does
Alright.
think back to when Apple walked into the room absolutely bloodied. Like, it did make sense as to why he did flee.
yeah.
But he
Yeah,
was
but,
bloody before he went down. I don't think he ever healed up.
No, he did. I gave him a health potion.
But then
Yeah,
got
but then he
in
got
the
hit in the head with
Oh.
a rock, so he's
I
looking.
do
Yeah,
not
that he-
have health.
He is
Yeah,
bleeding
he-
really bad right now.
2 HP when he went to go downstairs, so he wasn't really in the best of shape to begin with.
So
You
do
know
y'all
what?
stay or leave?
Leroy pulls out Onyx one more time.
All right. So as you're leaving, you pull out Onyx.
Big Onyx. Was there anything cool and interesting down in that room that Apple was in, or are we just good to fuck off?
It's close.
Alright, you're about as useful as I thought you would be. And I just spell him back to the fucking astral plane.
Dimension.
I won't fight the fact that I think we need to stay and search this.
I told you, there's
I will
nothing
wait
down
up
there.
top here, and then you can go search.
Apple, if there was nothing down there, then why did you run up in such a haste? You looked scared as hell.
I just don't like voices coming from nowhere is all.
Alright, well, you know what?
What was
Fuck it,
said voice
I'll find
speaking?
it out.
It said shit and gibberish, and then it told me that the Grognut is only the beginning, and then it was all like, oh, I'm sending my minions, and I was like, oh shit.
Well,
I'm gonna
just
venture down.
give
with
me a
Arn.
sec. Yeah, I'm going down there.
Do I not have?
Leroy's just gonna hang out by Buddy. He's not moving a lick.
I'm uninterested.
So who's all going down?
I think just me and Arn.
Yeah.
You see a long
Alright.
hallway. Actually,
Do they trip on the grease?
does yeah? Go ahead and roll me a dexterity check while you're going down the stairs.
Oh, I'm
both of
gonna
you.
hit the
That's
fucking
a
ground on the way down
D20,
the
right?
stairs.
Gonna fucking
It's a
die
D.
right
It's a
here.
D20 plus your dex saving throw, which is on your sheet in the top left.
Got a 12.
I got a 17.
Okay, you both pass. Because it's just
I
a
look
grease.
over to-
It's
I
a
look
it's a
over to
fairly
Dietrich.
easy check. All right,
I look over to Diedrich as we walk
So you move-
over the ball
Yeah.
bearings and say, "Fucking Apple."
you move down and you almost slip on the grease, and then like you're able to pass through with no issue.
I'm nodding in agreement as I almost hit the fucking ground.
All right. Just so I'm clear, Diedrich and Arn are the only ones going down.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Well,
Welcome
now
to
we-
private chat. So you go down, you see a long hallway lit with braziers, sorry. There is looks to be at the end of the hallway, 2 large wooden doors. One is cracked open enough for you to sneak through. There is an opening to the right that you see as well.
all right. Well, I take out my swords and start to sneak forward.
I would say we stick together on this.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm
We
going
can
to
sneak together,
ready
right?
my hammer
All right,
and walk with him.
You're welcome to roll stealths if you want to be sneaky.
I'm not too worried about being sneaky per se. I don't know if you are or not. If you are, I'll try. But I'm not the stealthiest.
I am a good bit stealthy.
So if you want to try being stealthy, you need to roll stealth. And I'm sure that will make...
I have a big body of armor right next to me. I don't think
you
I don't
could,
think that really helps.
you could be surprised.
So. Okay, well, let's.
I
Roll
will
for
attempt
stealth.
the stealth roll too, I guess.
All right. Well, I fell.
So did I.
You
Yeah.
both rolled horrible. Okay, so as
They're
you
laughing
start
at those rolls
walking,
in chat.
you guys probably think you are so stealthy and pretty quiet. Like maybe you're not like Duragorn or
Can you
hey
shut the fuck up?
who?
My dog, not
Oh. And even though you might not have those, good feelings towards Apple right now, you do admit very stealthy. But you guys think you're doing a pretty good job. And you clomp along. Go ahead and move as you want.
Just stick to your left throughout this pass. If you just keep walking, I'll move up with you.
you. Yeah.
If you move too far, I'll let you stop, but let you go ahead.
You coming, Dietrich?
Yeah, I'm sticking with you. I'm just gonna let you move up wherever.
It's
Okay.
all right. We get
So you get to that corner, you do see that there are two. There's an opening with two large doors that are completely open, and there's a large room in there, and the odor that comes from that room is awful.
well. That's a body room. There looks like there's an opening in the doors. Can I see through it?
No, the doors are completely open, and you can see in
Okay,
there.
that's
There's a
fine.
large bed, you would assume, and there's in the bottom corner over here. You do see a pile of bodies, and broken
All dead.
armor. And by bodies, I really mean just bits and pieces. And then there's a large bed in the back corner over here that you would assume is for the ogre.
Ah,
So ogre.
yeah,
we
we
haven't
killed.
figured out where the owlbear's staying unless he's in there with him.
Well, I would assume the body parts are for the owlbear.
I don't know. We're talking about an ogre here.
That's true. All right. Well, you want to move into this room, or I don't really want to smell this.
Like lobsters.
Take one step in, just see if we see anything else. If not, back out.
Yep,
Yeah,
nothing else of interest in there.
All right.
Keep moving up.
There's a refuse corner if you really want to go look at it. But
No, I don't really want to look at the pile of shit.
Yeah.
all right, so you move up. One of the doors is closed. The other one is cracked open enough for you to slip through.
I stick my head inside of it
Roll a perception.
and look through. Jesus Christ.
Inside the room, you see these squares are pillars that go all the way from the foot to ceiling. This is a very, very large room. It goes up about 50 feet, and across you do see step ups to what looks to be like a throne chair made out of stone. Nothing else of interest. Oh, there are braziers also on each of the pillars, lighting the entire room.
Does there look to be anyone inside?
Not that you see.
Okay. You want to check it out?
Let's do it. I would say we take a little bit of time here and inspect pillars.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead and roll me a perception as well, Diedrich.
Where's my perception? Oh God. I can't see apparently. 15.
Not bad, actually. You, again, see the same thing that I just described. Nothing else of interest. You do see that there is a small leather and fur bed up in the top as well.
All right.
Nothing on any of these pillars or anything at all.
Nope.
Okay.
Do you want to take the pillars together, or do you want to separate?
This looks to be like the war chief's chamber.
I would say we're probably going to separate here a little bit.
All right. I'll take the right. You take the left.
Roll a deck save. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Just
you
kinda
got
walk up this column.
just to speed things up. You guys go through the room. There's nothing of worthy note in here. There's nothing. There's no valuables. There's literally nothing else of major interest in this room. The throne chair looks to be like he fancies himself a king or some type of ruler. The big bed is what you would assume, because you do see some of the feathers would be for the owlbear. There are, I'll even use Arn's tracking abilities. It does look like they were here. There's lots of scuffles, lots of tracks for kobolds as well as orcs coming in and out of this room. The most recent would be out, headed up towards where you guys pretty much just slew the
Does there
resistance.
look to be any like secret passageways?
No. Even taking your time and searching, you do not see any secret passageways here.
And we're hearing nothing that Apple heard.
No voices, nothing.
You do not hear any voices.
You want to go check the pile of bodies now?
Think there's gonna be anything in there? He said there's just a bunch of broken armor.
And dismembered parts. that looked to be not on.
I would assume ogre's food. I don't-
And there are little pieces of armor. Some of them, one of them had an insignia of the king's crest still on it.
Well, we might want to grab that real quick.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna swing by and grab that on the way out.
Okay.
All right. Well,
You'd assume that they were the cavern or the caravan guards.
I would assume that corner's where the bodies are.
Yes.
Well, I'm looking for the piece of armor that has the insignia on it. Is there anything else that possibly is found in this pile?
Scraps of the armor, so metal, scraps of metal. Other than that, no.
Okay. I'll grab the one that I see the insignia on.
All right. So, and you're able to chip off the insignia easily, especially
We will
since it's been
move.
jostled.
I would just say we move back up to the party now.
Yes.
Report that Apple's fucking crazy.
yeah.
Yeah. So basically, this was the ogre room, and then
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
all that.
All right.
All right. So you guys go back up.
Yep.
Already? Pink.
Yeah.
Last weekend, or actually just fucking this past weekend, and I showed her Spirited Away. That was her first Ghibli movie.
And we're back.
Good start.
Well,
Uh,
Apple's fucking crazy. No voices.
You boys
There was-
take your time on the grease this time as you go up. That way we don't have to roll that again. And you make it up. Diedrich and Arn rejoins the party.
To say the least, on what was down there was nothing down there. We heard nothing, saw nothing, except for there was a piece of armor that had the king's insignia on it, which I did chip off and take the insignia to bring back.
Guess I'm
And
nuts.
kind of just hand it over. Now,
Look-
what Apple was hearing, we heard none of.
Yeah.
Okay, so Apple's crazy. That's all right.
Yep.
Might have a mild concussion.
I look over at
That's
Apple.
kind of
and
true. She got hit in the head, or he got hit in the head.
I look over at Apple, and my experience with Onyx and everyone looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, we can talk more about this later. I think I know where you're coming
A
from.
blade manifests in my hands. It's like, kill them all. I'm like, oh shit! I have to kill a royal or something? I don't know.
Noble, excuse you.
A noble.
All right, and just to speed up, so y'all learn everything, and I assume you start your journey back to Hastinapur?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You're able to get through the rest of the day just fine. I assume at this point I will say everyone can have a short rest while all that was happening. Please spend your hit die as you need.
Also
And,
level up.
and when you rest that night, there will be a level up. Quick question for the rest, and then we'll stop. Trainee, do you use your companions to help set up camp and all that?
If we're setting up camp, yeah. I thought we were just chilling and talking.
Okay, so as when
fuck.
you start out on the road and you start making your way back to Hastinapur, twilight is upon you. As when you guys exit, it is about probably only 2 in the afternoon because y'all started pretty early. And it wasn't that long of a fight, really. If you think about it, that
Yeah.
all ended in about 5 to 10 minutes.
We made quick work of that.
Yep.
So as twilight approaches, y'all been on the road, I'll say, 6 hours? And it starts getting dark. You want to set up camp?
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
All right. Trainee, as you reach into your pocket to pull out the components for your spell, you all of a sudden hear a voice in your head.
Hello, God.
That you, God.
Next time.
It's me, Fiona.
I will ask again. Who are you?
You didn't ask the first time. What do you mean?
Someone different. Are you the one that slew Gresh?
Who? I'm saying this all out loud, by the way. Like,
You're
everyone seems
tripping,
to
huh?
be going crazy.
Also, Trinity did smoke some of
Oh yeah, she
Leroy's
fucking
finest
hit the
halfling
pipe
tobacco.
earlier. She's
And
like, I'm never smoking again.
Dear Lord, I'm tripping balls.
We all join arms around her and just start saying, "Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare."
And Eric Andre. We cured her of her retardation.
Soon you will feel my wrath.
Soon as in when?
And communication goes.
9:30 tonight.
Do you have a specific date and time? I might be busy. Hello?
Communication goes silent after that.
Hello?
As you and as you pull out your components, you also notice that you pull out a new stone.
Oh, sweet.
She's
When did I get
stoned.
this stone?
You can roll an arcane to identify it.
Sure. Let's roll an arcane to identify my cool new stone. Oh, that's 18.
You know it's a sending stone.
Sending stone.
Yes.
Oh, well, okay. So the sending stone gave me the message of this random ass dude. Who put this stone in my pocket? I look at Apple. Like,
Magically.
Apple, did you put this stone in my pocket?
Apple's fucking schmackerled right now. Like, his red rimmed eyes, he's like, what?
Apple, if I trace this stone back to you, it's getting thrown in your direction.
I literally do not know anything about stone. That's kind of your business.
Whatever.
Stones are my business.
What are you talking about? I'm all
Found
about
this
getting
stone in my
stoned.
pocket. It's different
We're all
than
getting
my other
stoned.
stones.
We're all high as fuck.
Dude, we're stoned.
All right. Well, I'll be honest. I didn't know that this was going to be as long as it was. But we'll call it there. You'll all do level up, and you have a night of rest uninterrupted.
Awesome.
Yay.
Can you roll me a
Bitchin'.
d8, please?
Yes. Figure now we can do the level ups and all that, and then unless you guys have anything else that you'd like to particularly do. can call
I need to go work on my car, so I will have to leave now.
That's fine. Tony, you can ask me.
Hi,
We
Tony.
will talk later
All
about
right,
it.
Drew, I rolled a 2, so you get your 8.
All right.
Yeah, boy.
That was a fun game. Y'all have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your night.
You as well.
Ta-ta.
Don't work too
Bye.
hard.
Ta-ta. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, Alex, what'd you get?
I got a 6.
I got a 4, so
Think
take your
it's
6.
Still up in the chat somewhere. Okay, cool.
Get the chat. Everybody get in the car. Everybody gonna go far.
All right.
Everybody rolling that bar and doing the bar.
Y'all have fun?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Ra-ta-ta.
All right,
I always have fun when
gonna-
I'm with you.
My strength going to 20. Is that still a +4?
That's +5.
Your strength
Plus
is
5.
20 should be +5.
yeah, if your strength goes to 20, it's +5.
Maybe we're not changing them.
Hang around for a second. I'm just going to close out the stream. Everyone who has tuned in, thank you very much. I really hope you all had as much fun as I did on this session. I almost killed, or almost downed 2 other players, as well as Leroy. It was a very fun session for me. Got to do a lot of independent stuff with certain characters. Got to have a little fun. There's a little bit of infighting, which is always kind of fun in D&D. Catch me next week. Catch us next week. Same time, same place for Deadly Sins, Act 1, Episode 7. As always, thank you. Good night.